mean, fuck it, free advertisement. So, who the fuck am I? I'm the guy tryna fly by most. I gotta drive my ride, I boast. You ever eye my side, peace don't. Cause I got a piece on my side, no, I don't. I got my CD on repeat, cause the beats beat that sub. Power up like DBZ, no GT, that sucked. Except for Super Saiyan 4, that shit was fire, fire as fuck. So when I release an MP3, better retweet and love. I'm officially meta, better get the 4 walls. War calls, more fall. Popcorny rappers like Orval, Red and Baka hotter than the core, y'all. I can switch a style up. Spit as slow as dial up. Watch you fidget getting riled up. It'll take a while, but I'm spitting vile, bruh. You would never believe that I sucked when I first rapped. Now all I ever get is love, and I earned that. All this sweat, tears, and blood, fans return that. Look at all this shit I've done, I can't turn back. You know, in hip-hop, I think we don't take enough time to just enjoy what we're doing. I think we focus so much on being serious, you know, being lyrical and being talented that we don't even stop to just think about how great the shit we do is. And I'm gonna try to change that perspective. So let's do this.
Yeah. I've been giving everything inside my heart, and all my music can be solo. Master of the art, whether light or dark, day or night inside my dojo. Can I pull some bitches, split the witness like a boat? Homie, that's a row-row. All my fans be watching me like a body cam or a GoPro. They don't. Doesn't really matter what beat I beat up, cause the industry shows me no love, just like Vegeta. Except for Dragon Ball Super, they kinda been, really been giving my boy love. So you rappers better play dead like a zombie with a toy gun. Man, I live with my music, so live it to do it. The gift to rip terrific, it's a given to you. Gotta work dependent till your hand is falling off, and then you feel the genius spitting through you. Nobody told me like ever that I would be killing it. I'm living my life for the minute, I'm giving it relevant. Damn it, I'm murdering beats, you can hear them in the streets like a megaphone on an elephant. Man, I'm just so real, catch me in the back, chilling with your mom, drinking nigga bombs with the baker on. Talk about the son, shitty rapper songs, yo, shitty rapper songs, dude. I really didn't want to, had to put you on blast, but if I get basic, it's back upon you.
And I think it's really important that, you know, we get these opportunities to still be topical and still be able to flex your abilities musically, but I think it's so important to also be able to just say what you want to, even if it isn't, you know, super crazy topical or anything, like fuck Dragon Ball, you know? Gotta get another try while I'm popping off, blasting off on a rap song like Team Rocket Jaw. Scatter your ashes to the mist like I got Brock involved. I'm like a midget playing T-ball, I can't knock it off. Me and my team, we see past a lot. Energy seething, we had to stop. All I'm trying to say is it's fucking bullshit that the legendary Super Saiyan Brawly's trigger word was Kakarot.
I'm about to beat the brakes off of your bitch ass. You got no class, and your girl, when she gets so passed all around the room like an old flask. I could even do better with old raps on an old Mac as an old man. Every time I spit a verse that's so potential, you was thinking I was Gohan. Ready for Rohan, ready for war plans, ready for anyone thinking they got dope, man. Consider this your final warning, you should take your chips and get up out the dough, man. Grab your coat, man, we give no hand. Anybody who be rapping so bland, I don't give a fuck, I'm having fun and I am free, you waiting, then you is no fan.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Sunday. What's going on out there, chat? Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's having a fucking better day than me.
Oh, boy.
It's not great.
It's a day.
It is indeed a day. Update that to 5. Nadals, right before we got started, have health issues, go to doctor. Doctor says, watch weight, move more. Agree with doctor. Have seen how easy it is to become a girl of Girl World if not careful. Oodles regret.
Aw, Nadals.
Nadals, you got this.
You got it,
You
man.
got it. You got it.
Just little exercises.
I'm sorry for your tool loss, my friend. I feel like I would feel differently. Zach.
Oh, were you ranting about this on Twitter already?
Yeah. Oh, you fucking crackheads.
Yeah.
Zach, I have some used tools for sale. I would feel differently about this if there was something I could do.
The police are not going to care.
Well, it's not even that. It's like, I don't know which city it happened in, because it happened sometime in the past 24 hours.
Right.
So it could have been any one of like 4 cities.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have the twits. What happened? Okay, how do I start the story? I guess I'll just tell it. Took a big family outing to the car show yesterday. I went to the car show, all of us. So I took my tools out of my back seat, put them in my bed. Now my truck bed isn't locking. It just never has been. It's not, my truck doesn't have a locking bed. So sometime, and it was just a toolbox. It wasn't like power tools or shit like that. It was just my toolbox. My random hand tools, you know, my hammer, my pry bars, pliers, wrenches, shit like that. Tape measure, my drywall squares, things, or my right angles, that kind of stuff. Put it in the bed, and there was just like a bag of stuff I got from Home Depot, one of my old t-shirts.
Yeah.
Wood putty, shit like that. So someone just took all of it.
Yep.
Between yesterday and today, someone just took all of it. So it was either here, the car show, my buddy's apartment building, which is the most likely because it's a shared parking lot of like 5 different buildings.
And no cameras in
3
it.
out of the 5 are ghetto, no cameras.
Yeah.
Or some stuff I did earlier today.
Yeah.
So
Crackheads.
just took all my shit.
They didn't take the ladder because that would have been hard to carry down the
They
street.
didn't take the ladder, and they didn't take the big piece of metal I have back there.
Yeah. Or that box you have with your like jumper cables and stuff.
Yeah.
That's still back there.
Just
things that were easy to carry.
just $600 of tools I've bought over years. Like, this
Right.
is over 15 years.
Right.
Just gone.
Crackheads.
So I'm just going to have to rebuy it, I guess, dip into my savings, use my credit card.
Just one piece at a time.
Well, I need them because I'm working on projects that require the tools.
Right, but
There's a reason they were in the car, because I need them.
yeah.
So I'm going to have to drop hundreds of dollars. And I can't even fucking call the cops. Well, it might have been here. Might have been in Lakewood. Might have been in Cleveland. Might have been in Middleburg. Might have been in Berea.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Like, what the fuck? They're going to go, well, do you know where it happened? Like, it was sometime in the past day.
Right.
And they're going to go, yeah, we can't help you.
Yeah.
Theft under $1,000 of
Right.
easily.
Right.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't even think like Cleveland police would do anything if your whole car was stolen. They'd
Yeah,
probably just
probably
say,
not.
keep an eye out for it. I
Well,
mean,
that's where it was. It was like,
that's all they'll do.
because my buddy has a very nice apartment where he is.
Mhm.
It's more of a condo than an apartment, but it's a shared lot with like Section 8 housing.
Right.
So, like I showed you where I parked.
Yeah.
You like crackhead could have walked right out from the building, took everything and walked away, and nobody would have seen him.
Nope.
It could have been in our driveway. Our cameras didn't go off.
Right. Yeah, the camera didn't go off, but
It could have been at the car show. There's fucking psychos there too.
yeah.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, bye toolbox. You were nice.
It was nice. It was a guy. I fucking tailored that toolbox to my needs for 15 years. Some fucking. I hope you.
I hope that he hurts his hand on the saws that are in there, because every time you would be like, get my whatever, I would have to be super careful because you got all them like handsaw things in there, and I'd be like, I don't want to reach in the box, it's gonna cut me. I hope he hurt himself on
I
that
can't
saw.
say what I hope happens.
Yeah.
Because I get kicked off, but I hope he gets some of that stuff that starts with the letter F. Anyway.
Anyway, Kimmy, welcome to the middle class. Thank you, dear.
I am in a bad mood. I'm in a
I
bad
know.
fucking mood.
I know.
And I started building a new one on Home Depot. Like, I don't have them. I need it, so I'm gonna have to get it. But like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Right.
It's
Stupid.
a lot of money.
Yeah, tools are not cheap.
Touching a man's tool bag box is like asking to fuck his wife.
Pretty
and not
much.
even offering your wife in return.
Right.
So like, I'm taking yours. I am I am so aggravated. And yeah, they didn't take the 2 heavy things that were back there.
No.
Because their little crackhead arms couldn't pick them up.
Right.
The ladder's heavy and that box was heavy.
Yeah, they weren't going to carry anything heavy.
And they took my fucking t-shirt.
You see some crackhead walking around in a giant Dragon Ball t-shirt.
He's going to jump out of the car. Oh. I am... Angry isn't the right word.
Yeah, it's I don't know what the word is.
I'm furious.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna have to go to fucking like Harbor Freight and Home Depot and go, here's $300. I need a new box and I'm gonna fill it.
Yeah. It's like your private area. They went into your private space. They
went my no-no square.
They violated your no-no square. It's not okay. Shadow Claw, member for 12 months. Wowee. Woo, a whole year. Sorry, Sin, you got robbed. Yeah.
But that's the thing. At the end of the day, I should...
At least they didn't break your windows. At least, it could have been worse.
I should have known better. I should have known not to keep it in the bed that doesn't lock.
Mm-hmm.
I should have known better, but still.
Well, I ordered you a little locking thing now, so we can put a lock on the window part at least.
Hey, Sins, have to catch the rewatch because we're going to see Dune. I've been seeing people talk about this like crazy. We've been going through old lives and need to know. Did you ever get your money back from the nonsense that your sister pulled with your truck last year? No.
Yeah, no.
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 Yeah, that was a given from the beginning.
And yeah, it's gone.
Yeah, that was just...
It's just gone.
Yeah, that's just sister shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. What did they steal? My toolbox.
His
like
toolbox,
my
with his tools.
everything tools.
With his
Like
dad tools.
I have my specialized toolboxes. I have my drywall box.
You do. You have an electrical box, drywall
plumbing
box.
Yep. And then my power tool bag. I have everything sectioned off. I have a bit box, all this stuff. But at the heart of it was my black box.
Mm-hmm.
Because that had...
all the important things.
That had the things.
Right.
That had the tape measures, the mallets, the hammers, the nail sets, the taps,
the sockets,
all that stuff.
the wrenches.
That had the things.
Right. Yep.
Like I can use the other stuff. Like if I was doing a drywall job, it'd be the black box and the drywall box. If I'm doing a plumbing job, it's a plumbing box and the black box. The black box had the things.
Yeah.
I need about
like
Treefiddy.
the things.
Well, now some crackhead has the things. They can do something.
And that shit's old. It probably has no resale value.
Oh no.
He's gonna
trade it for a 20 piece. That's it.
He's gonna get that. But I'm gonna have to spend like probably 4 times the collective worth.
Oh yeah, more than that.
Because like the molding saw in there, I got from my old boss 15 years ago, and it was his dad's.
Right.
So like the shit is old as old can be. But it worked.
Right.
We shouldn't have to. We should prosecute crime harshly.
That's true.
Yes. Also, all the reliable nerds say Dune Tune is up there with The Empire Strikes Back. I've not seen any of the Dune stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah, I have not either.
It was the bare necessities box.
Yes, that's a good name for it.
Screwdrivers, hammers, pry bars, like the stuff.
Yep.
The things. Anyway.
Stupid poor people, stupid poor people. I have more money than you. Stupid poor people, stupid poor people. You can't even afford food. When I show women my money, they want to have sex with me. And they always have orgasms because my penis is so big.
I love that guy.
Hopefully you can thrift... Hopefully you can thrift some tools. I'm way ahead of you.
Yeah, I was going to ask my grandpa maybe. He probably hasn't been using his tools. They're probably 70 years old.
He probably hasn't used his legs today.
Yeah, I mean, he might give you some stuff.
I'm going to hit every Goodwill from here to hell and back tomorrow.
That's a good idea.
Just like, okay, this in a box.
Yeah.
In the box. But it's not my tools.
Yeah, I know.
But the thing that gets me is I should have known better. I should have known better than to put it in my unlocked bed. And I messaged my buddy, because, we went out, we had a real nice man date.
You did.
I fell in love with that rapper. He sent me I'll tell Miss Sin later. We had a real nice mandate. We went out and I had the best out to eat food I have had in forever. We went to this Japanese place. I got fucked over because I didn't realize the seltzers they were giving us were like 13% alcohol. And I had like 4 of them. And because I got 1 pour of some good Japanese whiskey, and like I had 4 of these seltzers throughout the meal. And I'm like, dude, that fucking 1 pour got me a little bit tipsy. And he goes, you fucking retard. Those are 13%. You've had 4 of them. And I was like, oh, okay. But it was the best food I've had in forever. And then I had a good day today. And then I went, oh, hey, I need this thing. And I went in my bed. I'm like, I could have swore that was in here. So I called Shelly. I'm like, hey, did you move my toolbox? He goes, no.
Why would I touch your toolbox? But I saw it in there yesterday morning. I saw you put it in there yesterday morning.
Yeah.
With my own eyes.
Yep.
I know that's where it was.
Yep. Now you get to build a new one that'll be with you in all future projects. Well, I am looking forward to doing that.
That's true.
But I'm not looking forward to spending the money to do it. Because the shits have gotten... Like the wire strippers.
Mm-hmm.
I remember buying it before. I gave them a $5 and I got change back. They're like $8.
Right. Well, yeah.
Fuck. Anyway.
They're Biden's wire strippers now.
Let me run through this because Mad Yikes on Bikes flopped her dick out. I looked up the cost of a power drill and I can't afford... Well, thankfully, none of my power tools got stolen. Thank fuck. None of my power tools got taken. Because those were still in the bed, or in the cab.
Yeah. That's what, you're lucky they didn't break your windows.
Well, they would have gotten... They would have gotten the lamp that he gave me.
Yeah.
They would have gotten my
lamp.
camera.
Yeah.
They would have gotten everything if they did that.
They would have actually gotten like more than $20 worth of crack for what they found.
I would have had to go John Wicking through 117th. But yeah, thankfully none of my power tools were taken, so all that's good. Just the stuff. The stuff.
The stuff.
Should be enough for a hammer. That will be enough for a hammer. Sorry for your loss, and I'm sorry, Shelly. Sin needs this. Also, good job.
Aw.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kimmy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And then Mad Yikes on Bikes dropping that big dick on the table for 201 Home Depot Beach Train. Burn the... hold on. Yes to the rest of that.
That's okay to say.
No.
It's not okay to say?
Nah, it's threatening-ish.
Damage the Crackhead's My Little Pony
yes,
collection.
Damage it, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Here's money you need to replace all of your tools at Temu. Thank you, Preacher Bill, for the $3.50. Well, that'd be great if I didn't need them this week and I could wait a month for them to arrive. And, you know, I thought I was being slick, too. Because I've been watching videos, and I thought I had a good idea with that Dragon Ball figure video. I thought I had a real unique idea.
Yeah.
And
the pictures of the Temu Dragon Ball figures?
And then like 7 of them popped up and they have like 50,000 views each. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it anyway, but damn it. I thought I had something. Anyway. That's enough of my bitching. I was going to make the stream goal yeet Cleveland crackheads, but it does. I feel like I was...
Crackheads they're working very hard at stealing things.
Well, you know, I saw a post. It's funny that you say that. I saw a post the other day that said crackheads wake up broke every day. And do you think they ever settle for not getting their crack that day?
That's true. Like they are ambitious. They wake up every morning with, okay, let's go. And we need to figure out a plan. If we're breaking into houses and stripping copper, whatever, we're doing something. They're on a quest to get a little bit of money for some crack. And they succeed every day.
And what's funny is you say copper. I have jumper cables back there. The copper in those jumper cables is probably worth half as much as that fucking toolbox.
That's true. I wonder if it was just like because it was way in the back of the bed. It was probably dark, so they couldn't see it because it was all the way up by the back.
The crackheads in Ohio seem less kind than the ones in Tennessee. Dude, I was doing something earlier today, and I'm outside, and I'm looking around, and there's just a crackhead dancing in the middle of the street. Yeah. Like in front of cars in a massive intersection. I'm like, Jesus Christ, someone's going to hit this guy.
Yeah, they were just trying to feed their families. That's true. They needed bread for their families.
I feel like there's more crackheads near Sin and Shelley than Manhattan. Dude,
there's a lot.
It is.
There's a lot of them. They're everywhere.
Literally everywhere.
Literally everywhere. And they're all bizarre. Like, you can tell they're crackheads because they're doing something freaking weird. Like, they're talking to themselves. They're doing weird shit with their hands. They're walking all funny. They're just weirdos all over the place.
Like for a while, it was they would just panhandle on the exits of highways.
No, they're in the city now.
Now they're panhandling on intersections. Now they're just on the corner.
Yeah.
Standing there.
Yeah.
Or in front of the convenience store.
Oh, they love the convenience store.
They're just like, they're everywhere.
Let me get a cigarette.
They're
every time.
They're fucking everywhere. Like and it's
an epidemic.
It's like a goddamn zombie movie.
It's an infestation.
It's like a goddamn zombie, and you know they're crackheads.
Yeah, they can't hide that they're crackheads.
Because they're like twitching.
Yeah, they're fucking weird.
So many crackheads hang out, and I've noticed that they're starting to form little packs.
Yeah.
Because I saw 3 of them hanging out, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, they definitely run in packs. Well, it's teamwork. One's got to be the lookout while the other one does the thing, and then they get the crack, and then they fight over who gets more puffs of what. This is how it goes every day.
Sam said nature is healing. Anyway, sorry, I'm an unhappy. I will say I took this out of the box yesterday because this is a brand new DeWalt.
Oh, the box cutter thing?
This is a brand new DeWalt utility
good thing
knife.
you took it out of there.
And like you open it, it still feels new. Like when you try to open it.
Well, good thing you took it out, honey. You got one remnant of a toolbox left.
This thing's like $18.
Yeah, those things aren't cheap.
Stuff like utility knives, you get the little extra for. You're getting a hammer, you're just getting a piece of metal.
Yeah.
A mallet, you're getting rubber.
Well, I have a hammer. You can borrow my hammer, honey, anytime.
No, I don't want your hammer.
I got my little miniature lady hammer.
I need my hammer.
You need a man hammer? Man hammer?
I have one of those.
I got my little tiny hammer.
I need my hammers. Because you got the roofing hammer, and you get the all-use hammer. Anyway,
okay, no more.
I'm sorry,
no
guys.
More.
Thank
no
you
more.
for the well wishes and the donations. I'll figure something out because I don't have a choice.
No, yeah, I mean, it's
Like
not coming back.
No,
you can't just say, "Please, crackhead, bring my toolbox back."
I'll give you $40 for it.
I mean, that's more than what he got for it. There is some crack dealer with a toolbox. Like, what the fuck am I going to do with this? Because he's never worked on anything in his life, but he took it because.
If you're a crack dealer in the Cleveland area and some tweaker brought you a DeWalt toolbox with a bunch of shit in it, hit me up. I'll give you $50 for it back. No questions asked. Just want my fucking shit back. I'll figure something out. I have to because I have projects that like a month to get them less.
That's true, yeah.
Like I got shit I got to get done. Like there's a reason this shit was in my car. It's because I fucking was using it.
Yeah.
So in the next couple of days, I'm going to go to the different Goodwills. I'm going to try a couple of pawn shops and get what I can cheap. But this needs to be replaced ASAP. So that's going to be my big project for the next couple of days. Yeah. And what sucks is like it's the box. So I just assumed everything I needed was in the box. I couldn't tell you what was in the box.
Yeah, you should maybe start making a list of what you can remember for sure was in there.
I did. But then I'm going to be like, oh, fuck, I need the upside down crescent wrench thing that was in the box. And I didn't think of it when I was at the store. So now project has to go on hold. I have to go down to the store. Start checking pawn shop? No.
As many cities as it could have been, you would have to check 50 pawn shops.
It's not even that. Like,
and I doubt they went to.
They're not going to bring that to a pawn shop.
No.
Like
Power tools would go to a pawn shop.
The thing had more dust in it than a fucking Victorian mansion.
Yeah, a pawn shop probably wouldn't have took it.
Like between the sawing I've done to make that thing for the thing.
Oh yeah, it's probably full of sawdust.
It was probably 80% sawdust.
Ammo said, turn into the guy from Taken and just lay waste to the homeless encampments until you recover your toolbox.
Dude, don't fucking tell. Like, I wasn't kidding. Like, if someone took my camera, I would have turned into Crack House John Wick.
You just kick in every door at that apartment
Every
complex.
single one. I need this. Bitch. As someone with an uncle with addicted to crack rock, I can attest to the weirdness of crackheads. Oddly enough, out of my parental grandmother's 12 kids, he's probably lived the longest. Sorry to hear about the being robbed. It could have been a lot worse.
It definitely could have been worse. You got to look at that.
Yeah. And I shouldn't have put it in the bed.
Yeah, lesson learned.
But you took my t-shirt, you grimy fuck.
Right.
Yeah, fucking weirdo. Rasputin Sinwick. Yeah, it would have been bad. Anyway. Were you in Mayfield? No. No.
Well, Livy was going to keep an eye out
thanks.
for a crackhead walking with a extra large Dragon Ball t-shirt on in a toolbox.
I was talking to my hetero life mate, and I told him, he's like, "Hey, I'll keep my eye out." I'm like, "And do what? You gonna go wrestle him for it?" Well, he would actually. He might do that. Anyway, we're gonna get into this, guys. Sorry, I wanted to vent my
Yeah, you always gotta vent.
frustrations.
Yeah.
I should have fucking better known better. But don't steal people's shit, you gross fucks.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, guys, thank you. I appreciate it. We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about how Foodie had to address the fact that PEETZ just completely outed the fact that she's still doing visa runs.
Oops.
Just completely.
That's...
And he made no capitulation about it. She's like, yeah, she visa hops every couple of months.
I mean, it's common sense, and everyone has known this. So PEETZ probably didn't think he was spilling any beans. It's common sense that's what she's doing.
You would think. Maybe my ex-crackhead friends know the crackheads in Cleveland. Like, is there an interconnected network?
A network.
A crackhead underground?
Like the 101 Dalmatians. They just, like, make noises, and it travels across the city to woot-woot to the other crackheads on the other side of town.
Toolbox. Whatever. Anyway. We're going to get into her, because she raged about this.
Oh.
And, like, this was the last good stream she did, and it was in the middle of the week. Eat with me. I need a laugh. Let's watch Yo Mama together. Mukbang.
I heard
and then
somewhere
videos.
that she accidentally
Mukbang.
outed that her and Salad don't live together. I heard something about that.
Well, she might have been trolling. I don't know. We'll see.
Is that in this one?
No, it was in her Twitch. And she's done like 8 Twitch streams.
Ah.
And they've all been unwatchable. Because I follow DX on Twitter. And DX is doing the Lord's work, breaking down. I'll throw up the crack symbol. DX has been breaking down all of Foodie streams and doing the Lord's fucking work, really. But the Twitch streams have... I think she started one last night at 4:30 in the morning.
Her time?
Yeah.
She's definitely not living with Salad.
Anyway, let's take a look. Guys, smash the like button. Share it out, should you feel so inclined. Streamlabs is listed down below. It is greatly appreciated, especially now. Like, go fucking figure. Like, hey, things aren't looking too bad. Oh, wait a minute. It can't go through insurance. That doesn't cover it.
Nope. Insurance only covers actual parts of your car.
Yeah.
Like, if they had broke your window, insurance might have covered the window, but not what was stolen.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Just have to get it done.
Just, yeah.
Life
goes on.
What is the Gorilla Dono price? $23.31. Oh, by the way, I have started to go through and do the donation audit. I started it during the week. There's a few that are gone, and I'm going to keep it up. So if there is a donation you like and you don't want to see going away, hit it or put it in the chat, and I'll make a mental note to not take it. But yeah, a lot are going to go away, and I'm going to make some new ones here soon. Anyway, let's get to the rage.
Hi, everyone. Hello. All right, so I'm going to be eating my dinner because I made chicken tikka masala with rice.
Is that low for you guys?
Yeah, she's very quiet. That looks
and
gross.
Cheese chapati.
Change gorilla to regret, please. Easier to find. Okay. Yeah, that's more of the meme now.
And I have some yogurt because it's spicy, so bismillah. Hello, everyone. Who's here? Who did I miss saying hi to?
And you know, I've watched a couple of reaction videos with this, and I truly thought that my sound was fucked up and that their sound was fucked up. No, it's Foodie's sound. It sounds horrible. It's crackling and popping in and out.
Well, it's probably just the sound from her phone.
Yeah.
Like,
or
she's
she
not
has that
using her
fucking
microphone.
A lot of people, maybe? Hi, everybody. I'm just going to say a collective hi. So, as you can see from the title.
Oh, you can already tell she's unhappy.
Thank you.
Stuffing it in. Is she gonna deny that PEETZ? Is she gonna act like PEETZ was wrong?
Well, let's watch and find out.
Okay.
Now look at that, just a non-functional face.
Look at the filters. working overtime to give her that porcelain doll look.
Siggy, Michaela, everyone I missed. Hi, Anna, Scriptgoat, Jimmy Jam, everyone. I prefer none. Hi, Pepper. This is gonna get dirty. Rosemary.
Your bracelet's gonna get dirty. I have never once been like, oh, I'm gonna eat. Let me take off my watch.
Yeah,
my
right?
bracelet. What? Why? What are you gonna do with your wrists and the food?
That's a good question, my dear. That's a very good question. Amelia said, just setting the mood. That is a mood setter, thank you. I see the CPAP marks. Of course, she just woke up.
Yeah.
She has to feed.
She must feed.
Miss After Miss Pam, Angela. My makeup's fabulous. Thank you. Salut.
It looks like poop.
It looks gross.
What my dinner looks like.
I bet she's eating this to try to turn salad on. Look, I eat it.
I'm playing yogurt to cool it down. Alright, so, because I'm like, honestly, I had to force myself today. And yes, I feel proud because I'm having a very bad mental health
Salad
day.
isn't even in her chat anymore. Like,
Oh, yeah,
when they
chat?
when they supposedly made up that one time Salad came in the chat. Hello, Beezers.
Yeah.
And
I miss my Harry and Julia.
Yeah.
Totally real human
Oh yeah,
interaction.
when he was pretending that he was in the hospital. Yeah, that's when it was.
A
I'm
very,
going into the hospital. I'm out of the hospital 5 seconds later.
a very real human interaction between two people.
And my leg feels okay today, but my mental health is crap. And I literally was like, let's just order. And every time I get like this, I want to neglect everything in my life. So I'm like,
every day?
So that's always what you do.
Yep.
So
My mental health would be bad too if I had to pretend I was married and my husband had his own apartment.
If I had to pretend that literally anybody in my life liked me.
saw the total at the end, I was like, I'm just gonna move my ass and make it because like he was craving Indian food. So I'm like,
The room does look very narrow, but I think it's how she has her camera positioned.
Or that she's taking up so much space.
But like, it does look more narrow because I feel like we see more of the couches than we normally do.
Mm-hmm.
She was talking about using a green screen with that background, but I don't think this is a green screen.
Indian food. I
I
can
mean,
make
we'll
Indian
know
food.
if we
So
see the cat hopping around.
Yeah, that's true.
I showered, got out of my rut, made dinner.
I don't
Oh,
think
she showered. She's doing the Amber
But there are
Lane.
some things I would like to address.
I don't think it's a green screen.
No.
Hi everybody I missed.
And she's been throwing a fit, and we're not gonna watch all of her streams because they have been god fucking awful. But she has been throwing a fit because I think Yabba made a comment about how the pillows on the couch haven't changed in like 2 weeks.
Well, she only sits in this one spot right here.
And she's been throwing an absolute fit about it. What are they worried about my fucking pillows for, the weirdos?
I mean, it's a thing to notice if the pillows... I feel like the pillows have moved. I don't pay much attention to them. But I could have swore there were more piled up in that far back corner on the left before. But she only sits right here in the right, all the way up to the side.
Yeah.
That's where she sits at. Probably because she can't get past that table
That's where
over
she
there.
sea lions.
I have a serious answer. I would like to know for real.
All right, Libby.
Seriously.
Okay,
Oh!
she's asking a question.
I'll check again,
Seriously.
Nicolina. Salam alaikum. I would like to know from reaction channels that
Who's Meow? Oh, it's Gray. She under the table. Come here, Gray. Come here and give us a meow then. I just screamed from under the desk.
Sure,
Come on.
she can. See what her question is.
I would like to know from reaction channels that make such a big, or people who follow them. I want to know seriously. I'm not raging. I want to know on a serious, calm level.
You're
Seriously, calm.
I'm
Not
fucking
raging.
calm. She's about as calm as I am right now. Calm like a bomb.
What gives you the right to be invasive and know my visa status?
Well, the fact that you lied about it and bring it up, you're a public figure who talks about this online.
Yeah.
And we all knew you were bullshit.
Right. I think if she had just come out and said, yeah, I'm on a tourist visa, so I leave every 3 months and then come back because I'm not an expat.
Yeah.
then okay. But no, it's that she lied about it. So everybody's like, see, we knew you were lying. That's it.
That's
It's not that serious.
That's
It's
literally all
we
it
knew
is.
you were lying. Duh. Just don't lie. Just tell the truth from the beginning, and then you won't always be getting caught in lies.
I'm calm.
Number one question for you. Number two,
Okay, well, we answered number 1 thoroughly.
Yeah.
how does this affect your life in any way?
It doesn't.
It's my favorite soap opera. I'm wondering why they switched out a character mid-season and are pretending like I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why.
What are they just lying to my face? And I'm just like I'm stupid.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
She is calmed up. Fuck. Like, are we just supposed to ignore the obvious Aunt Viv happening in front of us?
Right.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like the storyline doesn't match, or like this thing in this show that's supposed to be a reality show is completely ridiculous and can tell that it was scripted in this reality show or whatever. People who watch shows on TV or shows on YouTube, which is what you are producing, are going to talk about it at the water cooler the next day.
look,
It's
you
what
know
it
how many
is.
people? You know how many people were like, "That's not the same actress that played Aunt Viv in the first season."
Right.
And then it would be.
So enjoyed it so much, he decided to go for
Right
a
to
second
jail.
round.
Right to jail.
It would be like if the producer of Fresh Prince came out and said, "Why the fuck does it matter, huh?
Right.
What are you worried about?"
How is this affecting your life?
Like, no, I'm just noticing.
Just noticing inconsistencies. That's all. That's it.
Kira considers, never mind listening to you vent sin. This is definitely vent-worthy event and it sucks. Hopefully this buys a spare hammer or tape measure. It all adds up. I'll figure it out. Guys, thank you. I appreciate all the money you're throwing into the empty toolbox.
Regret.
Regret.
No locking truck. Regret.
Well, no, yeah. Truck, no lock. Hi, Sinicelli. Sorry about the tools. I've got a coin collection I'm trying to rebuild. Thank you for mamming these FB videos. Love you, chat. Thank you, Grumpy Fluffy Bunny, and have fun with the
Thank you.
coins.
Number three, when did reacting become, it went from reacting to videos to being invasive in my personal life? I'd like to know that.
Who is being invasive? And I'm gonna let you talk to chat on that one for a second because I forgot to safety people for this stream.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't think it's invasive. I
Well-
really don't think it is.
Who is being invasive to her life?
If someone were being invasive to her life, they would be like calling the embassy to ask about Chantal Marie Pondu Seralt's immigration status. They're not. They're just watching what she posts and then talking about it online, saying, "Hey guys, look, she lied. We all knew she lied." That's it. It's not that serious. You're right, Dirt Merchant. I am the captain now. Someone put it in the public space. Right. She's the one who's publicly sharing all of these lies. She can't expect to keep up with them forever.
Well, it's not even that. And nobody found this out. It was her stupid fucking friend, PEETZ. That was like, yeah, she visa hops.
Right.
Like, PEETZ just said it.
Right. Because it's not a big deal. And PEETZ, who probably doesn't watch her anymore, because he's probably glad she's gone. He
God,
probably
could you
hates
imagine?
answering questions about her in his chat. He's probably wishing he could just get her out of his life altogether.
Yeah.
But to a normal person, like, yeah, she leaves every 3 months so that she can stay on her tourist visa. It's not a big deal. It's a thing that probably many other people that are visiting foreign countries do. But Chantal has to be like, "Oh, no, I'm really married and I'm a blah, 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 and I'm a Kuwaiti citizen." Just say what you're doing and then nobody would catch you in a lie.
Yeah, it was just material loss. And in the grand scheme of things, it wasn't like the most expensive stuff. It could have been a lot. Like, I'd be way more up Schitt's Creek if someone took my fucking electrical box.
Yeah.
Like, these were just my hand tools. So it's not bad, but it's still bad.
It just sucks.
It sucks, and it's going to suck to rebuild, but no point in fussing about it. We checked the cameras. There's no recourse. I'm not going to call 5 different police stations or 4 different police stations. Be like, I was at the auto show, you know, where like tens of thousands of people were. And I also parked out in front of this Section 8 apartment complex that has like 7 complexes shared. And then it was also on the street.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be like, dude, what?
Right.
What do you want us to do?
No, they don't care.
You can fill out a report, but we're just going to put it in the shredder after you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not even worth it. Speaking of Fresh Prince and Aunt Viv, remember when they switched the actress?
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's literally what we're talking about.
Yep.
There you go. But yeah, no, PEETZ, this wasn't invasive. PEETZ just said it.
Yeah. No, he just said it. Somebody just, was it he answering a question in the chat or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just said it out loud.
On a serious level, I would like to know that in your next videos, because...
But it's not invasive. Nobody's calling the embassy. Well, nobody I know of is calling the embassy. PEETZ just PEETZ'd you.
Right.
There's this drama going around that PEETZ apparently said something...
It's not drama. PEETZ said it, and then everyone was like, yeah, I knew it.
Right. Everybody's like, why did you lie, Chantal? Oh, this drama going around reaction channels getting in my life. No, that people just want to know, why did you lie about something so stupid and obvious?
Probably not realizing that it was a big deal. You know, he probably didn't think...
Why is it a big deal?
It's not. It's
only a big deal because you came on your reality TV show with a phony script set up and made up a big lie on your reality TV show. That's it.
Oh, people are going to talk about this, like, her visa, who cares, you know? So I just want to clear some things up. Number one.
These are big, I am unhappy bites of food.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mad at PEETZ, and I'll never be mad at PEETZ, so...
That's why you hid the fact that you talked to him from literally everybody, right?
Right. And here she is, talking to her Facebook grandmas. Here's one of them right now going, wait, what happened? They have no idea. Her Facebook grandmas don't know she visa hop. Her Facebook grandmas aren't watching PEETZ. Her Facebook grandmas aren't watching reaction channels. But here she goes, telling them all that she lied to them.
Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife gone. Think about wife. Regret. Right, wife.
I left a vehicle unlocked one time in a covered parking lot behind my old townhouse, and the fuckers took everything. I feel your pain. Regret. Thank you, Poltergeisha.
Yeah, that sucks.
I appreciate it, and I'm sorry that happened to you. Thank you. My t-shirt? You couldn't have left my fucking t-shirt.
That is the one thing I could see them taking. Maybe they were cold. Maybe they were homeless. Maybe they needed to put their whole skinny little body inside of it to stay warm. But they can't stay warm in a toolbox.
No. Regret. It wasn't a light toolbox either, so I assume they had to do one of these where it's
There's probably two of them carrying it together.
In between their legs with the like both hands, and they had to do the waddle walk away. Thank you, Paul.
So basically, for those of you who are new and don't know who PEETZ is...
Right, even if you don't know who PEETZ is, I'm going to come out and tell you now. I'm going to tell you that he outed me for being a big fat liar.
Lying liar who lies.
Right.
Was, well, my former roommate, but he's been a friend, like a best friend for like probably, I don't know how many years now, but since like high school, okay? That would change. And people like to the virtue signal, well, as a Muslim woman, you're not allowed to have friends. Maybe that's true, it's not your business. We're from paparazzi. Hey, Jack, hey, everybody. I missed, sorry, I'm eating, and so...
Yelling.
Mm-hmm.
He also apparently said, he said when I was down in Canada, I did...
You're wrong, Sin. She's totally... me if someone took my camera. Came in late, but here is some ooh, what is what? Ooh, what does wick button do? Energy. Thank you, nerdy.
Thank you, nerdy.
I'm a big best dono ever. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, the John Wick just ever so slightly edges out The Witcher.
It's good.
I know history buff and all those people are going to disagree with me, but the 9001, the John Wick mailman made,
it's good. It is good. I like the dog part.
Will she tell the Facebook grandmas that he knocked her up? No.
Visited his mom, and
Doggo assist for the win.
I was talking about, you know, how I would border hop.
Did you check off Rage Binge? No, but I'm raging, so I'm going to count it anyway. I don't even have the stuff open. My bad. I'm all sorts of flustered today. Sorry, guys. We got a high guys for sure. Uncle activities, gaslights, sale. It's always cringe. Less about something unfunny. Common farming. Oh, by the way, I don't have it up anymore, but I did. her subs haven't moved from 101 in like 5 days.
Oh, that's weird.
So she got to 101,000, lost like 2,000 overnight, gained every single one of them back, and hasn't moved since.
Very interesting.
Is that not interesting?
It's very interesting.
Indeed it is. Definitely stops talking to you.
I can't afford to come to Canada because plane tickets are expensive. All right. As for the plane fare,
I left my car unlocked once. I didn't take anything because I had nothing. They left me a half-full McDonald's cup in the summer, and I didn't discover for 3 days. Good times. Ugh. Gross.
Somebody siphoned all the gas out of my car once at my old apartment.
Really?
Yeah, I had just filled up my gas tank like a day and a half before, so I had more than 3/4 of tank of gas, and I came out to work and my car was completely empty.
Well, there's a dude that got hit in front of the studio the one time and he just walked away.
Oh, I remember that.
I called the fucking fire department and they knew the guy by fucking name. Because he left his coat there and they're like, oh, that's... I do love dog wick. Call to curl, best wick. That is a solid wick. Call, what did you think of the Ruby Ridge video? Holy shit. I'm telling you, I won't get rid of it. And if it, all I could think of the whole time was the studies show that 100% of ATF agents that have wives 100% of ATF agents have wives that have boyfriends. Like, that's all I could think of the whole fucking time. Please re-upload the Burger King or shrimp mukbang. If I have them backed up, I will.
Right, wife. Life good. Wife fight back. Kill wife. Wife gone. Think about wife. Regret.
The Wendigoon's
Right,
Ruby Ridge video was amazing. Did you watch it yet?
No.
Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Not watching it.
I'm about to kick you off the show and make you go watch it. But yeah, the whole time, all I could think of was ATF agents have wives that have boyfriends. The study is consistent or whatever. Called Curl, the Ruby Ridge video by Wendigoon was great. He did a wonderful job. And he doesn't make you feel bad. Like on a well, he makes you feel bad on a human level for Weaver, but like, dude was an idiot. But like, holy shit.
Right.
I didn't know half of that shit. Interesting video. Watch it.
I will.
I'm gonna watch it tonight. Wendigoon is my bedtime listen. It's Sin's little brother.
Yeah, it looks just like him.
What's funny is my hetero life mate looks like me. And I'm like
Wendigoon looks more like you.
And I was like, hey, look, I found our long lost brother. See Sin, see tools. Steal tools, see Sin. See Sin, use tools against you. Don't think about steal tools. You won't have regret. Sin walks into room with a suit on a la John Wick. You stole my tools. Don't steal Sin's tools. Lessons for all. Yeah, all of this is correct. All of this is correct. Thank you very much.
yeah, it's expensive. It's even more than he said.
I have to watch it. It sounds awesome. If you have not seen it after this, you need to go check it out.
Usually, because I usually go last minute. Like I book my plane ticket last minute, so it's always more. So it's expensive. It's expensive to go travel to Canada.
Okay, so you need to leave every 3 months. I always wait till last minute to book my plane ticket last minute. Like
that's insane.
Why? You know you have to go in. Oh, it's 40 days until I have to leave. Book your fucking plane ticket.
This is Sin's villain arc.
It's a very expensive plane ticket. It's not something I even like. Technically, yeah, I could pay for it, or he could pay for it, or we could pay for it. Whatever. It's no one's business.
Who could pay for it?
Technically, a ticket could be.
Hey, we know Sal's not paying for it.
But then, like, we have bills. Like, I have a lot of debts I have to deal with from Canada.
How long
you are
was
not
the
dealing with your debts. She's not dealing with her debts in
she's
Canada.
absolutely not.
I have bills. I have debts from Canada. Girl, bye. You are not paying your back taxes. Shut up.
I think we can exit out that Shelly did get Shrek'd. We are almost to gold. No thumbnail, Sin can read. No Eve, no Squee. The wick is...
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Shelly, I've been sick with horrible allergies all weekend. Slept through I have the snots.
Aww.
I just joined. What's FB doing now besides eating too damn much? I love y'all. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, Tina.
She is the vessel for my anger tonight.
Yes, she is.
Thank you, Tina. And that is goal. And can we get a round of applause for Tina, Mad Yikes on Bikes, and Mailman?
Thank you, guys.
For that fucking phenomenal dono he made.
We have our bills here,
is also having the snots.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Shelly, Sinatra Child B is sick again.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing he had last time. Like, I gave him a hug when I had to go do my thing today, and I'm like, ooh, felt warm. And I used the thing on me just so it didn't freak him out.
The thermometer.
Yeah, I used the thermometer on myself. I'm like, this thing's getting weird readings. Come here, let me test you. And mine was normal, like 97.5. And I clicked him, and it was like 100.2. Like, oh, shit. Again. You were in charge?
I was the captain for a second.
Captain. We had cat noises, hearts in the chat. Oh, one bingo. Let's get this one real quick. Can we get an all hail blue whale in the chat right now?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Because with the whale's grace, we will have new tools in the soon. Let me refresh this. Spent 4 hours gardening today, so I'm about to get sick for real. Today was a nice day out. 169 likes to 700 watching.
Well, that doesn't math at all.
That don't math at all. I smash that like, do the thing with the thing and the things, all the things. We had neighbor shenanery. I think this is set.
That's good.
Oh, you won a bingo.
Oh, yay, bingo.
All right, crew, it's a new plasma TV and a new Xbox system. Okay, you know what?
It's fake, but it's funny.
Fake. It's like when you're watching TV and they do something that's blatantly a lie. And you're like, why are you lying, liars who lie, Chantel?
Why do you think we would break a TV on purpose? Why does it affect you? Why are you being so invasive?
Hey, what the?
Poor kid. Does he get nervous around thermometers? No, he's just gonna be like, I can't go to school. Like, fucking going to school until teacher calls me.
Mama warned me about women like you. I was hoping she was right.
Hi, right there with you, Johnny.
Oh, and we are planning for other travel. And so for me to just go to Canada, like for no reason, like even a couple of times a year, it is expensive. And I have been doing it, I've been going, but so he's technically right. The airfare is expensive. And he's probably just assuming, because I never.
Now this might strike some viewers as harsh, but I believe everyone involved.
This, I'll replay that in a second. Hold on, I gotta think of a new stream goal. Oh fuck. Can I, if I do it properly, do you think I can retell that bit from Norm Macdonald about the philosopher?
Probably not. You're gonna fuck it up.
No, I got this.
You got it?
I think.
Okay.
You're making me nervous. See if I can get this right.
You always mess up retelling bits.
His neighbor comes out and goes, "Hi, I'm Norm. What's your name?" "I'm John." "Hey, John, what do you do?" "Well, Norm, I teach philosophy and logic and reason at the university." I go, "Well, John, what's that?" And he goes, "Do you have a dog, Norm?" Norm goes, "Yeah." He goes, "So then logically you would have a dog house." Norm goes, "Yeah." Like, then logically you would have kids. Norm goes, "Yeah." "You're married?" "Yes, I am married." "So I can logically assume you are a straight white male." Norm goes, "Yes, that is all correct. Good work." So they part ways, do their thing. Another neighbor comes up, goes, "Hi, Norm." He goes, "Hi, Bill." He goes, "Did you meet John?" He goes, "Yeah." He goes, "What does he do?" And he's a professor of logic down at the university. Neighbor goes, "Well, what's that?" He goes, "Well, I can explain it to you." He goes, "Okay." "You have a dog?" "No, Norm, I don't have a dog." "Well, that means you're means you're gay." Fucking Norm Macdonald was just one of the best.
Yeah, it was good.
Just one of the best.
Never was rich or anything.
I don't have the Norm delivery but he's just so good.
Not rich. I don't see what the T in is that. Like, what's the T? Oh no, she can't afford a plane ticket to Canada. If I need to go to Canada, I'll get there. Don't worry about it.
Does she think that anybody is saying the T is she can't afford multiple plane tickets to Canada every 3 months? The T is that you're a lying liar who lies, Chantel. That's the T.
You like that stream goal?
Yeah.
I can't afford multiple plane trips to Canada.
Right. That's the T, that I can't afford 3 plane tickets a year to go
4.
to Canada. 4? Yeah, no, that's not the T. Nobody can afford that.
No one's judging you for not being able to afford it either.
They're saying, why did you lie and say that you're not just leaving every 3 months because you have to because of your tourist visa?
You didn't read it.
Say the truth.
I'm going to read it. Sent Shelly a couple of doggo pics on the twits. They just turned 6.
Oh, they're old dogs.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
That was it. Yeah, we watched it last week, didn't we?
Shane Gillis.
It's like, that was so good.
Anytime Biden walks in a room.
Look at that old dog.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, look at that.
That's a 2-eye dog if I ever seen one. Good job for your dog.
Did you get the text that What's-Her-Face sent when she was at the studio this week?
No.
Look at your text messages from her.
Oh, wait, I think I vaguely remember. Oh, 2-eye dog. Yeah. I saw that today, and I thought, why'd she send me that? That was when she was at the studio?
Yeah.
That's not her dog, is it? She didn't get a dog, did she?
That's the ex's.
Oh.
It's the Shane Gillis bit. He's like, anytime Biden comes on stage, it's like your friend that has a 16-year-old dog and it like creeps in the room and you're like, oh, there he is. Looking good. Sorry, Kimmy.
That's a good dog you got there, Kimmy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bun is done. Hey, long time no see. Tossing a coin to my center because I know the rage of having stuff stolen from your car, recovering from minor surgery right now, enjoying the content. Love you. Well, I hope you feel better. Thank you very much. I hope it wasn't crazy.
I missed him. So he's right about that. It is expensive to go to Canada. It's not cheap. As for the border hopping, at one point, yeah. Number one, I'm not going to talk about.
Baba Yaga says, hello, sexy people. That's who broke into my car.
It was Baba Yaga.
Baba Yaga broke into my car.
It was her.
Bitch.
My visa status. I'm not going to confirm or deny it.
I have a 17-and-a-half-year-old dog in her last days. I don't see anything funny about it.
No, it's not funny.
It's not, but it is.
There was a joke about an old dog. But it's not that the old dog is funny. It was the joke was funny.
It was comparing
an old
Biden,
dog is a precious baby.
It was comparing Biden to an old dog.
Anything? Because literally, it's no one's business. I don't know where the one-up is and saying, oh, yeah, we were...
A dog and a Roomba.
Right. Who cares, even if it was true? Who cares?
Look, we're just here for the tea, Foodie. That's all it is.
The tea is that you lied, not that you can't afford plane tickets.
What visa I'm on here? You can't just come here. At first, yeah, it was a tourist visa, and I would border hop somewhere sometimes. Yes, of course. So what? What's your point?
So what? Are you pretending that it's not that now? Is that what you're... At first, I was on a tourist visa and I had to border hop. You just border hopped a few months ago, Foodie, so it's time for another one, right?
Yeah, it was like when you were just in Canada.
Remember when she, in one of her videos, her and Salad went to the border of the country?
You think? No, those take a couple of days.
It wouldn't count?
No, it takes a couple of days.
Okay.
Baba Yaga said I did what? Okay, quick and dirty of it. My car got broken into and my tools got stolen, so I'm blaming you.
Baba Yaga did it.
I don't know what, like, can you please tell me what the T is? You don't just come here and get a visa. It's hard.
Yeah, if my math is mathing, it should be early April.
They've changed the rules a lot. You don't know what my visa status is now. Even PEETZ doesn't know because I haven't told him anything in a while. I used to border hop, yes. Now, I'm not telling you.
You think you know someone, sheesh.
Now she doesn't border hop? Now what? Are you not on a tourist visa anymore, Chantel? Or are you just lying some more? So then, when you border hop again and everyone says, see, we knew you were a liar, you're going to be like, why are you invading my life? Just say the truth, stupid.
For example, they've recently changed the rules where you can have a family visa here now. Like it depends on a lot of things. You have to have a certain amount of money and all this and that.
Okay.
Not like an unreasonable amount, but there's like...
Do you qualify? Are you a family? You eat for a family, but are you a family?
I'm sorry people suck. Crackhead's gonna crackhead. All it is now is I just have to replace the tools for it. Nothing to be done.
criteria. And Salah fits the criteria. So I'm just saying, like,
Salah is not a Kuwaiti citizen.
No, he's not.
He's an expat, I think, or a refugee. He is not a citizen of Kuwait.
I don't think she can get a family visa.
No, she's not. She is family sized, but not family.
Right.
visas. I'm not saying that's what I'm doing. I'm not saying it's not what I'm doing. I'm not telling you on purpose. Like, I don't want that.
You're not
privacy,
telling on purpose,
private.
so you're lying some more. So when people catch you in the lie, you can cry about it. That's what you're doing.
Thanks for the heads up on the Wendigoon video. I hope it's as good as the Waco one. It is very good. You will definitely enjoy it.
Information to be told for people to exploit it for views because they have nothing. All right, they're literally desperate, low to the point where they have nothing else. That they have.
I forgot. I was smushing Miss Sin yesterday.
I hate the smushes so much.
And the smush is I just lay on top of her and I love on her.
You put your whole body weight on me and I literally can't even breathe.
And
it smooshes my boobs and it hurts.
And I lay on top of her and I love on her and she was making a face. And I'm like, you're doing your own Salamanca face. And she's like, what? And I pulled up a picture. I'm like, make the face. I'm like, it's the same thing. You're doing the Salamanca face.
I have to make tea out of what my visa status is in a country.
You're going to have to get Miss Cinnabelle. Yeah.
No bell.
As if that has any true meaning to.
Where is Eve? We haven't heard her in a while. She has been.
She's an outside dog.
Loving the outside.
She is an outside girl.
She is so. Yeah, I know, right? She is so happy to just lay outside.
She gets mad when I make her come in. She's like,
and she acts like.
And then she'll like walk a few feet and just stand in the yard because I'll like yell through the door, Eve, come in, but then I'll like walk away to do other stuff and she just stands there waiting like, are you gonna come back? Are you actually gonna make me come in? I come in like, Eve, come on.
What she's been doing to me is she'll like walk and then behind the grill she'll just stand there.
Right, where you can't see her?
I don't actually. I know you're there.
That's where she stands every time. She stands where you can't see her past the grill like, maybe if they don't see me, I don't have to come in. She thinks she's so slick.
And like, she's getting older. The lifespan for Malamutes are about 8 years average, more or less.
She's about, what, 6?
She's 6 going on 7.
Yeah.
And
her's an old girl.
She starts walking like all slow. Until she wants something.
Yeah, when she's excited, she jumps up and goes crazy.
When she wants something, she is like the fucking Flash.
Mm-hmm.
She takes off I swear to God, I saw a little cloud of dust when she went after a groundhog the other day. 8 years is being generous, but she fucking, she's a bear. She can't hide easily. She thinks she's tiny.
She does think she's tiny.
We got her when she
thinks she's one of the cats, I think.
We got her when she was real little. She was about the size of the cats, and I think she still thinks she's that big.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be fair, she's not border hopping, she's border waddling. Here's a couple of bucks from a humble soil salesman to help replenish the toolbox. Thank you, I appreciate it. For the stolen tools, because I got a collective groan from my coworkers the other day for saying I'm a doctor of deliciousness. Good man, Sam. Thank you.
To their life, like, whatsoever. I don't say I lied because I purposely was vague, and I would say yes, no, on purpose. Because it's not anyone's business.
So you would lie on purpose, and now you're mad you got caught lying on purpose.
I don't want.
It's not anyone's business. You know what else is not anyone's business? Any part of her life that she puts online, but she puts it all out there. Like if I didn't want 100,000 people to know all my business, I would just not tell all my business.
Mm-hmm.
It's really weird.
I hope to hear from her soon. If Miss Cindy wants to, she'll go get her. To bribe her with snacks, she'll come in.
I'll go get her.
To know what it is. Because again, it's my life, it's my business, not yours.
You got any snacks over
The
there?
need to have all of this information.
Can you bribe me with snacks?
Which dono options don't take a cut / taxes out? Well, everything takes a cut because that's just how it is.
Streamlabs takes less than
Streamlabs
YouTube.
takes significantly less. YouTube takes 30-something%, and Streamlabs takes processing fee and then PayPal's thing, so it's like 4.
About my private life is insanely invasive and insanely pathetic for content.
But it's not invasive. Nobody did legwork to find this out. PEETZ just said it out loud. Oh, I don't use Cash App anymore. I got banned. Sorry, Captain Fish. Streamlabs is just the best way going forward. I mean, and you know what? As far as everything goes, Streamlabs has been the most reliable service, the best customer service, and the most profitable.
People don't understand why I hide my status. Because, Stephanie, it's no one's business. And you are actually going to say why I keep these things private? Have you seen people say they're going to call the Kuwait authorities? People say they're going to show up at the airport. People looking up my tickets when I'm going on a flight. People showing up. People go real life on me.
All right, Captain Fish. I'll take it. Banned from Cash App, sheesh. It was for the bourbon stuff.
All the time, Stephanie. So I'm trying to...
We were doing like different bourbon stuff, and one of the guys like said in the line for bourbon and got all of us banned.
To protect myself and my privacy. I don't need people knowing all my business. Just like I don't show people my marriage certificate. Like, no. Yeah, no, they're not pulling me out of a peaceful...
You get Fatty in?
She's in.
Come here, Evie.
She didn't want to get up. And I
it.
said, I think Dad has snacks. Come on. And she's like, okay. She got up real slow and came in the house.
Oh, let's see how long it takes her to show up when I start.
Oh, there she comes.
Hi, Eve.
I told you Dad had snacks for you. You gonna give him a woo?
No, like you mean it.
Big woo.
This is a gummy bear. Woo like you mean it. Like you mean it.
That's a good woo. Give him a woo. Ooh.
You gonna take it like the dog does?
I don't want yellow one. I want red and clear.
Good job.
Get my favorite snack.
People are that low and that obsessed with me that they would do something like that, for sure. And of course, Kuwait authorities are going to think that these people are just Islamophobic and stupid, which they are, and probably hang up on them. Which they should.
Uh-oh. Wait, there it is.
Yeah.
She lost it there.
I know, Stephanie. Yeah, it's illegal. I mean, that's the thing. But I'm keeping it private because it's a part of my life I want to keep private. I don't even have to explain beyond that why, you know? It should just be left at that. Okay, she doesn't want to talk about it. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's not something I want to talk about.
Nice, gentle.
I'm saying that there are a lot of Islamophobic people who make a lot of comments, so...
No, wait, hold on.
It's still Islamophobic to ask about her immigration status now?
It's not Islamophobic.
How weird.
That's a weird hill to plant your flag on.
Any criticism of Chantel is fatphobic, but now she wears the hijab, so it's Islamophobic.
Like the
Whatever
Miami
phobic is worse.
That stuff, and saying I'm obsessed with plane crashes because I'm going to be a bomber and stuff like that.
This is like the 4th time she's brought it up, and I've never heard anybody say that.
I think people said it was weird that you were fantasizing about plane crashes, but I don't think anybody made the correlation you're going to be a bomber.
Exactly, Jack. Jack's been watching me a long time. So,
So fat.
It's Facebook grandma. Miriam, you shouldn't worry about those people who can't mind their own business. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you for your input.
Yeah, I think it's just more prudent to be very secretive about things like this.
The only bomb she does is in the bathroom. That's true. Apparently Kaya has been calling her an extremist. Kaya is a psycho.
You know, I'm not surprised.
I think she just...
And she goes after Kaya, like every single thing she does. Well, what about Kaya? So of course Kaya's gonna talk shit on her, like, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, PK, they do.
She's the only person I've ever seen eat food with a tablespoon.
Yep. My friends do visa hopping every 3 months. Hi, Crystal. To the UK, Canada, it's fine. Exactly, who cares? But there's one ridiculous reaction channel who put in like a clapping sound, like a cheering sound, when they found out what PEETZ said, and it's like, what's your one-up? What's your one-up?
Oh, Yabba. Yabba played crowd fair applause.
Like, really? That you're the most of...
Oh, jeez, Eve.
Invasive reaction channel? Okay, good for you. Like,
for playing a clap soundtrack, you're the most invasive reaction channel. Good for you, because they played a clapping sound.
Yep.
What?
God, her audio sucks. Excuse
Yeah.
me.
I don't have any. You have to ask Dad. I don't need a paw.
What? What are you doing?
You want to go back outside? Do you want to go back outside? What are you telling me?
You want to go back outside?
Okay, let's go.
Let's go back outside.
She's done. No more snacks. Time for outs. Okay, come on. You want to go out? You just want pets? What do you want?
genuinely, none of these things are
You want to
anyone's
go
business.
outside?
Go outside?
Well, come on. Let's go. No, she just wants me to pet her. All right, I'll pet you.
I'm not gonna-
the headphones.
What you doing?
What are you doing?
Turn against PEETZ. He's not going to turn against me. You can
She
keep
wants mom
What do you
attention.
do, Eve?
trying. It's not
I
going to
want some
happen.
mom attention.
Eve, your breath is smelly.
It's terrible. I think you need more gummy bears for your breath. Huh?
That's okay, Jim. I'm getting,
Yes,
more
I
of the
think so.
brushy treats.
getting content on it also. If I don't talk about it, Jimmy, they're going to get content out of anything. So it doesn't matter at this point.
Because we know what we're doing. We don't just pull I mean, some of us do. I would be one of them. Just pulls content out of their ass, but, like, we got this.
Yeah.
My Rocky.
We've been live for an hour and 13 minutes. We've covered 13 minutes and 30 seconds of her video.
Yep. Granted,
Granted,
say it's not transformative.
Granted, a half hour of it was me going on a rant about having my truck broken into, but I'm sorry, but instead of arguing with strangers on the internet, shouldn't Chantel be more concerned with getting her health under control? Wasn't she saying in December that she didn't get her diabetes under control and she'd go the way of the dinos? I mean,
That
it's,
is a good point.
it do be that way.
But she could just eat rice and rage. That's easier.
It is easier.
Before my Muslim boyfriend gets his homophobic comments. Yeah, that's too bad.
I heard Kaya talk about the area where she lives. I know where that area is. I wouldn't go there armed with windows up in the daytime with my husband. No way, not ever. I don't know where she lives, but I wonder if I would have a different opinion on it, considering where I live.
AR, get stuffed. Okay, goodbye.
Oh,
Yeah, of course it bothers me that people invade my privacy.
What invasion? What was the invasion?
People just talked about what you talked about, Chantel. You are the one who came out and said that you didn't have a tourist visa and that everything was fine and that you could stay in Kuwait as long as you want to, because people said to you, hey, do you have to leave the country because you're on a tourist visa? And you said, oh, no, I'm very special. I'm a very special girl who only gets to stay while no one else does.
Oh, ATL? Oof, yeah, never mind. Nope. No, we live in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood compared to ATL. And where we live is pretty not good. But ATL, whew,
Yeah, I would move.
that's a different world.
Anyway, so sorry, I don't want negative people in my circle at all. Period. Goodbye. If you want to defend that kind of behavior, goodbye. Go.
Exactly, John. Everything you told, or everything we know about you, you've told us.
Yep.
I can't think of a single bit, except for maybe the cat abuse, of information about Chantel that has been obtained through nefarious means.
Go watch them then. I don't care. So that's
even
that.
her
That's
going to the weed store. She came out and told on herself first.
Yeah, FFG could have been like, I was just, or she could have been like, no, there's no proof.
Right. And there was no proof.
Yeah,
And that would've been that.
just FFG saying it.
But she just outed herself.
But she could have been like, no, that didn't happen.
And she right now could be like, PEETZ doesn't know what he's talking about. Done.
Yeah.
But no, here, I'm going to come out and tell you I lied.
the tea.
Get out of my
That's the cold
privacy.
tea that's not going to go anywhere.
God, fuck, look at that bite.
So that's
I wanna
that.
see
That's the
again.
tea. That's the cold tea that's not going to go anywhere.
Look at that.
Okay, this is interesting, Facebook grandma.
Look
Ready?
at that bite.
Are we ready for this? This is wild.
Shit. Take it back out.
Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Listen to this. Facebook grandma says, my son just heard your voice and came in my room and said, Mommy, it's Foodie. I want to watch. He said, I love her, Mommy. Shows how much I watch you. He even knows your voice. What the fuck is the matter with you, Facebook grandma? Jesus.
Y'all see the riot in ATL this week in the Six Flags? Yeah. I saw the video. I was very, and I might be an asshole for thinking this way, but I suddenly became very grateful about where I lived. Like, I'd rather deal with the odd crackhead.
Could you imagine sitting down with your child and watching this?
No.
My kid is a teenager, and I wouldn't want her to watch Chantel. No.
Exactly, Jeff. Sometimes it happens.
And she chewed that, what, 3 times? That massive bite?
I accidentally used my left hand. Like, these
Right,
people...
Foodie gets all upset about the reactors having children. I think it's more disturbing that Facebook Grandma's children are watching along with them. At least my children are not watching this shit show.
So we went to the auto show yesterday. So we got free tickets.
Thank God.
If I had paid money to go in there, I would be more mad than about my toolbox.
That was ridiculous. It was, you're getting paid to go get advertised
No,
to.
you're
paying to go just be
get advertised to.
Yeah.
And there's a small little area with old cars.
Very small little area with old cars.
But the only thing was they had a popcorn vendor. It was like $10 a bag.
Yeah.
And I got 2 bags. One for me, one for my aunt. My aunt ate hers in one day. She's like, do you still have that bag of popcorn in your car? And I was like, yeah, why? She goes, can I have it? I really want the caramel corn. I'm like, all right, man. Yeah, I guess.
Are like these people berate me every day and they think they're any better morally and they're going to go to heaven? No.
But I was so like, I've never been to the auto show.
I haven't been in a long time. But I remember when I went, there were like the cool futuristic concept cars and shit. They didn't have none of that. It was like, this is the new Buick. This is the new Kia. This is the new Ford. That's all it was.
They had a guy DJing out of the back of the Cybertruck. That was the only neat thing.
Yeah. The Cybertruck.
And then it was like, oh, you can go over here and drive a Tesla in a circle. And the line was like...
Yeah, after you wait in line for 2 hours.
45 people long. He's like, hey, do you want to wait? I'm like, no. No, thanks. It's fine. Like, I wanted to be like, can I just have a Cybertruck? Like, it doesn't do truck things, but I like it. But no. A dirt merchant, Foodie, tells everything in her life in full, often discussing levels of detail. Reactors. Tells everyone all of the things Chantel said. Chantel surprised Pikachu face jammed into an abaya that's 2 sizes tall. Thank you.
Pretty much.
It goes beyond your privacy boosts that harass family members and those in your life who aren't online. It's just...
Oh, I'm choking on potato.
Don't poop yourself.
Okay.
Okay. I was looking at the new Suburbans coming out. Like, oh, these are pretty nice. And it was like 75,000. I'm like, oh, that's a little...
Not that nice.
That's a little pricey. And I'm like looking around. They don't even have towing capability. There's no tow hitch.
It's ridiculous.
Just weird.
I have to pay extra for that.
And by the way, and whenever I was telling PEETZ's mom that, it meant when I was doing that. At one point I was. Yeah, so it's no secret.
It was a secret,
By the way, you
though.
have to
That's
also
the
leave the
weird
country.
part. Is for some reason, it was a secret. Why was it a secret?
Yeah.
PEETZ didn't think it should be a secret, because why the fuck would that be a secret? It's stupid.
You know what it is? It implies that she's not married. Like, we all know
that's
she's
exactly
not.
what it is. Even some Facebook grandma said, just curious, honest question, if you're married, why do you need a tourist visa? It's just, yeah.
I'll bet you money that the marriage was a church marriage, not illegal. So, not married.
To come back in with a new status. Say hi to who, Ashley? So womp womp, you really found out nothing. And even if you...
Exactly, witchy nonsense. I'm just going to keep my Silverado till it literally dies. Thing's about to tick over to 200,000 miles, and it drives the exact same way as it did when I bought it.
You did, who cares? Like, I don't see how that makes any difference to anyone's life. Like... Hi, Tavi. Thank you, Vanna.
She got food all on her face. What is happening? Wink, wink.
I look.
Hey, Fustonia.
These same old bets are in other chats laughing and promoting them to dox Miriam's family members. Yet they think they're the good ones, delusional group of idiots. Exactly. They don't like to be called out. They don't like when it's turned on them. Too bad. And they don't like that they can't get a one-up on me because nothing they do has an effect on my life.
I drove a Silverado till it had 336,000. Well, at the rate I'm going, I'll have that in about 6 months.
Even Turkey, yeah.
And I hear that this Facebook grandpa here named Jack. These same old bats are in other chats laughing and promoting them to dox Miriam's family members. Who is doing that? Who is doing that, Facebook grandpa? Who is doing that?
Well, if there's any contention about it or anybody's unsure, if I see anybody in the chat promoting or advocating doxing, you're banned, and that's it.
Yep. No doxing.
No medication, no treatment. Ban.
Banned.
It's normal, exactly. Who cares? Do people never like self-reflect and think that you're maybe a little too insane and invasive?
You ever
and don't
self-reflect
you
and maybe think you're a little too much on the internet?
not hate the fact that you have to do these kinds of things to get any views at all?
I'll hire a crackhead to steal Sin's odometer.
Sad. Miskin.
Oh, the Facebook grandma watching with her kid. Oh, he is jumping up and down. You made his whole day. Would she say hello to the kid? What's the matter with you, lady?
Yeah, Italian. They act like they know exactly. That's where they try to get the one up. Oh yeah, I know this about you. So what? Like, it's just irritating because it's so invasive.
Did you hear how angry she is?
Not bothered at all. Not angry.
It's like someone's privacy. Oh, but you're a public figure.
What?
Okay, that makes it all.
What privacy? Nobody went and found this out.
Nope.
All much better. I'm just a YouTuber with 100K subscribers. I'm not a friggin' huge celebrity.
100K subscribers. She loves that now. She loves that fake 100K
And
she's got.
it's not right to be invasive like that to celebrities either.
But it happens all the time, though.
Exactly, Jenna.
You think you're one of those celebrities, though.
No, you're not. In Kuwait, Salah is not Kuwaiti. He's also an expat. But they have opened up...
So how are you guys married and have a family visa as Kuwaiti residents? It doesn't make sense, Chantal.
Family visas now. So, yeah, it just depends.
Oh, fuck the scraping. Jesus, stop it.
They're always changing the rules. It's not easy. No, and that's the thing. People talk a lot about something they don't know about, you know?
But people can look it up on Google. Because you say something about some rule or something or some, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't have to leave the country every 90 days on a tourist visa. And then people can just go, Google, do you have to leave the country every 90 days on a tourist visa? And say, oh, Chantal was lying. And then you say, nuh-uh, until you get caught lying. Why are you invading my life? Just stop lying, Chantal. Just stop. Just tell the truth. If you're going to put yourself out there, just tell the truth. Or just do an entirely fake persona on the internet.
Yeah, either do it all or do none of it.
Right. Just be one of those YouTubers that is just a whole, you're putting on a show, everything is fake, we know it's all fake, like a Nick Avocado. He's putting on a show, it's all fake.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
But his bit's funny.
Right. But you wouldn't be like, oh, well, you said whatever, and blah, 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 because we know everything he's saying is fake.
Yeah. Rule number one.
But Chantal pretends that everything she's saying is real, when it's not.
Mm-hmm. Effective January 28th, 2024, the government of Kuwait has resumed the issuance of family visas. Eligibility is been expanded to include dependent spouse and children of foreigners, according to Google. So
is she the dependent spouse of Salad?
That was before she came back.
What do you mean?
Like when she went to Canada and came back was before that was approved.
Right, but if she tried to file for this now, would she count as the dependent spouse of Salad?
I don't know, because he's not...
Right, he would have to be a citizen. Like, if I married some person from another country and brought them here because I'm a citizen, then them and their kids could get the family visa status.
But he's not a citizen.
Right.
I don't even know if he's a resident.
I don't know if she is. I think she's making this up.
What? No way.
She heard this thing and said, well, I can pretend that I'm a family even though I'm not really married.
If people ask me, are you a tourist?
Thank you for the info, Ham and Beans. Much appreciated. Oh, what's this? The third time in a row I've done it? We have one McKinley package that can go out. And we have a good bit of details ironed out on the Knights of the Awoo.
What's your visa status? Why should I tell them?
He is a resident with civil ID, so it counts. Maybe.
Quick, crab distraction. Tossing coins to my sinners. Crab army, rise up. Let's get crabs in the chat for Olga K. Thank you very much, Olga.
Thank you, Olga.
The much loved, rarely seen crab rave.
If I don't want to.
That was on the list. I hovered over it when I was going through the thing.
Did you? That's a good one. You can't get rid of it.
That's just my point, you know?
Milk Tea breaks it down. So I'm assuming she's just not being honest right now.
Yeah, I'm assuming not. Oh, okay. Salad wouldn't have to be a citizen, but they're allowing certain people in high-demand jobs to bring their families. So Salad doesn't qualify.
He has no job.
Yeah. Is Uber a high-demand job? I don't think so.
No, but like, he doesn't have a job.
No, not a real
Well,
one.
you haven't let anything drive a wedge between you and Pete. No, it's not gonna happen. I just told him, like, I'm sure he didn't mean anything by it, but just don't ever, like, talk about me at all, period, you know? And I'm sure he'll be okay with that. He usually doesn't. So,
All right,
I'm
Susan,
sure he just
take
was
it
talking
easy.
and not realizing.
Yeah, just skip the spoon at this point, Chantel. You're just
I
doing
mean, that's
it
why
with
she
your
had to
hands.
take her bracelet off. She was gonna stuff her whole hand into the food.
You know what? People bait him very hard. They bait him for information about me. I see it sometimes in his chats. Like, you know, it's Foodie Buddy this, like,
I want to see that bite one more
see
time.
it sometimes in his chats. Like, you know, it's Foodie Buddy this, like.
Look at that.
Yum.
It's impressive.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's impressive.
He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the
words
way
were
he
different because I would
rides.
like
I
this
can
song.
hardly breathe when he's pumping deep inside. I kiss him on his neck and then he kisses on my pussy. Call him daddy while I holler, man, that boy's so damn good looking.
No, stop it, Grandpa. That's Foodie's Facebook Grandpa in the chat right now.
I love that one so much. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, look at that overkill HP on Tina. On Mad Yikes on Bikes. Yikes. Gary, Miss Sass, I finally watched that Who the Fuck Did I Marry TikTok series. I have to admit it was entertaining. Also, for some reason, I couldn't help but imagine Legion is a male version of Chantel.
Oh yeah.
Somebody sent me that on something the other day.
You didn't watch it.
No, it was a picture.
Yeah.
Lying to get a woman, no one but life. Tina S, just because I love this donation, I need a good laugh. Sorry, Shelly. Will a doggo pick help?
Yes, Tina. Thank you.
Indeed.
Thank you very
Tina.
much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So, whatever.
Do you not have another fork? You can't, like... Oh, forks are illegal. I forgot.
People keep talking about a contract marriage. Or what is that? What is the contract marriage? Is that a different thing than a regular marriage?
I do not know.
Bethany says contract marriage will allow them to do things like live together and have sex. So is that a thing that exists? Like you're not married, but we just have a contract?
Am I officially adopted? You did the parent thing where you call every name before getting mine. It gets bad sometimes.
Hi, Tavi. Thank you for watching me. How does all what work?
I don't look over. Shit.
Oh, but hi, Eve. What are you doing? What's it doing?
Hi, Banana.
Hey, precious baby. Okay, no, I don't need a paw. Thank you.
What do you want? What?
It's usually used for sex workers. Marriages?
What?
I don't understand.
What? What?
Like, stop putting your paw on me, Eve.
What do you
I
want?
love you, but I do not want... No, I do not want your paw.
Never teaching another dog paw.
No, paw is the worst thing ever.
What? What you want? What you doing?
Have you decided you want to go outside now? Oh, okay, thank you for knocking my phone down. Come on, let's go. Your dad kisses. Okay, kisses for Dad. Let's go. Outside, come on.
Go potty.
Let's go outside. Yeah, watch your foot. Come on, dummy.
She has to like back up like a damn car.
Still.
I know the contract marriage is 100% married. It's 100% married. But you can just rip up the contract and poof, divorce. I ran his 24-hour marriage. Really? Oh, I've heard about that one.
Final flash!
Oh shit!
Uh-oh. Watch out. God damn. Campari coming in hot for the $100 and 1 penny. Hey, I'm Mr. and Mrs. Sin. I had a bad dream and I woke up and had a bad dream and woke up and had to do this. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I have a great stream. Oh, so what this do? Love you both. What? What? No. Don't do that because I had to update my stuff. Don't tell me that's... Okay. Thank you, Campari. Much appreciated. Let's get hearts in the chat. And look at that Stream Boss HP coming in hot with 400k. Wowzers. See that? You get that overkill right, man. $100 gets you some solid Stream Boss.
Honey bun. I don't know. The level of obsession is weird.
I dog trainers say you shouldn't teach your dog paw. Yeah, no, I'm never again. Because now Eve, whenever she just wants something, she goes, I give you paw and I get what I want. You're not petting me? I want pets. Here's a paw.
I was reading John Galt's thing about what the contract marriage was. Did you read that already?
There hasn't been.
Very interesting.
I feel like Sin is reading how Livy types tonight. I'm doing my best.
Like, I don't know. I don't even care. But
Hungry about it? Probably.
that was so good.
Don't do that.
Nibbles on new Stream Boss. Nibble. Thank you, Zypher.
I guess you can still see me. Hold on. Spicy.
I know.
How ladylike.
I know rolling an extra 3 inches out of the way is just too much to ask, but you could try, Chantel.
And she could just spin the whole chair around.
Yeah. She could flip around and then come back. Mr. Powers. $1 million. 100,000 subscribers. You got to do the little thing.
Mm-hmm.
You guys know exactly what I'm doing too. I know
the pinky on your mouth.
At least 3 of you out there are doing it too. There is our movie reference.
Sorry, guys, being gross. Whatever.
Yeah, you're being gross. Stop it. Oh God, there's a booger on her nose. Chantel, get the booger.
Gross. Whatever.
What you doing?
What are you doing, Booker? What are you doing?
You know, whole ass booger hanging out of her nose. Oh, look at my comment, please. Okay, Fireflies, where's your comment? Remember she got... Everyone remember when she got mad at Salad when she asked Sarah if she could marry his brother.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Oh yeah.
Her car rage.
Yeah.
She sure did.
It's a loophole because people want to fuck, but there's religious rules, so they make it so you don't gotta kill. Yeah, but Jesus Christ.
So you just get married for right now,
hours.
and then you're done whenever you decide you're not anymore.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Yep, that's what they did. She probably to be fair, if that's what they did, she's dumb enough to believe that they're really married.
Oh yeah.
He's like, we're getting married for real, but he knew that that's not what it actually was, and she thinks it's real.
It's her backup booger. Some call it a booger, some call it a snack. Oh, we haven't seen this in a long time.
Monica. Monica ha. Harmonica.
It's so cute.
Sorry to hear some numpty. Nice. Stow your tools. Hope you have a better week ahead.
Thank you, Joe.
I hope so too. Thank you, Joe. Much appreciated. And then your oopsie child isn't a bastard. That's true.
Ah, yeah.
She doesn't look at like.
Ma'am, you're looking at yourself in the phone screen right now. Get your booger. Mysar marriages in some Middle Eastern countries are a way to keep sex work halal. There's a documentary on it. Ooh, interesting. I'll have to
Makes
check that
perfect
out.
sense, I guess.
With that booger on her nose, she looks like a new boy from Barnyard. She does love her dingleberries. She's got a nose dingy.
Hi, Ryan. Blackzillion!
How do you not see that?
I'm waiting for her chat to say. Excuse me, sweetheart. There's
Oh,
booger
she
on your
just
nose."
picked
she
it.
picked it.
She just picked it.
Just picked it.
All right, guys, where do you think she wiped it?
Abaya. Abaya.
It was rice, yeah. But once person changes, not another person's concern. People should be adult enough.
Yeah, she rolled it up and flicked it.
Probably right onto her food.
Yeah, exactly.
Ah.
Being a piece of crap just because someone is on social media is no excuse for that kind of nastiness. Exactly. There is constructive criticism, exactly.
The cat. What'd you do? You got boogie? You got a boogie?
Remember when you flicked that booger and it made a noise?
That was a bad booger, okay? It was one of those ones that like obstruct your breathing.
Hey, Chrissy. Carolina.
It's like a flap.
The water's heavy. We have Diva. You had chicken livers? Oh, I have a package of chicken livers in my freezer because Salah likes
At the betting scene at Caddyshack, $50 that she eats it.
them. I have to try to make them. How do you make them?
She realized. Oh yeah.
Oh my God! She just picked her nose with that and then put it in her eyeball.
Ooh.
Just some cold stale tea that reaction channels think is a big one-up.
On the floor.
Yep.
They forever try to be more and more invasive. They forever try to go lower and lower. Like, now I've told PEETZ never to even mention me. He won't. So good luck with that. We're not going.
You know, I highly doubt it was a reaction channel in PEETZ's comment section. It was probably
was
just
FFG.
a regular person.
It was FFG and Yabba working in tandem.
Yeah, I did not, be against each other. And you don't know my current status just because I told him at one point that
Yeah, that is your current status, Chantel.
his mother that I used to do that. So good luck with your cold.
You
stale.
told his mother
There
that
was
when you
no-
were just in Canada visiting with him.
Yeah, there was no past tense there.
Right. Blue-Eyed Panther, thank
Oh,
you,
long
Mr.
time
and
no
Mrs.
see.
Sin, for doing this on Sundays.
Oh, you're very
Thank you,
welcome.
Blue-Eyed Panther.
Thank you.
Loser tea. Who wouldn't be bitter about people trying to be so invasive in your life?
I don't think she knows what the word invasive means.
She's trying to be a victim is all she's doing.
At least, is the audio okay?
No.
I'm just defending myself. I'm
never.
just pointing out,
There's no offense here for you to run defense.
There's not.
Like, nobody is actively... PEETZ just said it.
Yep.
Peter was just like, yeah, she visa hops. And that was it. He just moved on and didn't even think twice about it.
Because it's not a big deal.
Could you imagine when she saw... Because she's on Twitter, and we all know. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Foodie's creeping around on the twits.
Oh, yeah.
But imagine the fucking menagerie of text messages he woke up to.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? Why are you telling people my visa status? There's what you doing? What you doing, Pete? Why are you doing that? We're married. Why are you saying this? What's the matter with you?
about the whole situation, and it's gonna go nowhere as usual. Jenny, you were kicked out of the Beezers? Did you? You have to renew it, I think. It's crunchy. Hold on.
But the booger was crunchy?
Edgy and cool and a reply from me to talk about them because you're pathetic, but the fact that you support an abuser makes you a really pathetic.
Who is supporting the abuser? What is she talking about?
Natter.
She can't stop thinking about Natter.
When the fuck? I'm not.
We're
tripping.
talking about PEETZ. We're talking about the visa. All of a sudden, Chantel's circle back to Natter because he's just in her brain that much.
I can't be like we all just saw this, right? This isn't trimmed out. If you trim anything out of a live stream, the chat goes away. You don't have access to the chat anymore.
Right.
So the chat's here in real time. What the fuck happened?
It's gonna go nowhere as usual. Jenny, you were kicked out of the Beezers? Did you? You have to renew it, I think.
It's not in her chat either. Nobody even mentioned him in her chat.
Just look in the chat. Something.
I am. I've been watching.
There has to be something. Ask her how she doing.
It's crunchy. Hold on. Edgy and cool and to reply for me and to talk about them because you're pathetic. But the fact that you support an abuser makes you a really pathetic person.
Nobody said nothing about an abuser.
What?
No.
The fuck?
Not a single thing about it.
So in 30 seconds, she went from talking about PEETZ to Natter.
To being in love with Natter again.
What happened? What am I missing?
She's in love.
So good for you.
That was edited. How? It can't be. It cannot be edited. Live chat, maybe? Switching over has a tendency to break the chat, though.
Because you're pathetic, but the fact that you support an abuser makes you...
Okay.
Just about the audio.
Audio.
About PEETZ.
YouTube plaque. Oh, I was kicked out of the Beezers.
Nope.
No.
Fix your audio is crackly, audio is crunchy. Nope.
Nothing.
Really
just in her own head.
So good for you. Is that better? Because I turned my Wi-Fi off.
Maybe it was a deleted comment in chat. Maybe. That I didn't think about that one. Maybe.
Because the Wi-Fi is in the other room with the door closed. So, no, I'm not mad at PEETZ at all. I'm not mad at PEETZ at all.
No, it wouldn't show up on the rewatch if it was deleted, but
I seriously doubt it.
I don't know.
No, the way that she brought it up is she's just hating on reactors.
Yeah.
So all reactors support abusers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't have a microphone on.
Because people call her out for lying on Natter.
Rosemary and lots of
they
wine,
must be
lots of
supportive.
peri-peri. Mine was...
But I don't get it, man. Like, it takes no effort for me to think Natter is a scumbag human being.
Is. He's as bad as the crackheads that stole your tools.
It's a crackhead.
Made by a chef. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Rosemary, yeah, that would be good. It's still crackly? Freak. No animal abuse. Lies.
No, not lies.
Alright. How about FF loser chain smoking in front of her animals?
Ma'am, we watched you hit the hookah for like 4 hours straight the other day. Shut up.
And your cat was just laying in the background. You don't even open the windows.
Right? Like she likes to accuse. Her nails overgrowing while I was away and then me going to deal with it when I got back is not animal abuse. Idiot.
The nails...
You didn't deal with it and you got back.
Yeah, first off...
You didn't.
But the hookah vaporates?
No, it doesn't.
It vaporates. Did she say that? I saw that on the Twitter.
No, it doesn't.
But
it's
no.
smoke. It's not. It's not like a vape. It's smoke.
You didn't deal with it. Okay? You know what? I'm gonna be as charitable as I can to Foodie right now. You can say FFG stole your cat. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't change the fact that that cat needed medical attention ASAP, and you just refused to do it.
Yep. Even when she got back, people were reminding her, "What about the cat? Take care of the cat." And she's like, "That cat's getting put to sleep. I ain't worried about its nails." She didn't care.
But it wasn't just the nails; it was the kidneys, the teeth.
Yeah, she didn't care.
The UTI that they had to go, I think, 2 rounds of antibiotics on.
She did not care.
It's not
she was
just,
back for like a month and a half before she gave the cats away.
It's not just the nails. So I wonder if she thinks abuse to an animal is like smacking it around, and that neglect is somehow different.
Still bad?
Yeah, that's why her proof that she's not an animal abuser is pictures, like videos with her petting the cat.
Yeah,
I wasn't abusing them. See, I was petting them. Yeah, no, that's
okay.
not
I'm gonna
the same
go
thing.
and then restart. Okay, so I'll be right back. Should I restart? Hold on. Maybe it's a sign not to talk about stupid things.
Yeah, maybe it's a sign not to
lie. Oh
lie.
no, Blacks. That's so horrible. Kidney infection? I will definitely keep you in my prayers. Sorry about that. How are you doing?
What you doing with those candies? Give me.
In pain, yeah, I bet.
Desk.
Yeah, it's a sign. Yeah, I was very good with my cats.
No, you weren't. We saw how they lived in utter filth.
But she pet them. And she said, "Cat, what you doing?"
Very good. for years and years and years. So that's even in the stupid Mr. Cardigan documentary. You see how good I am with them. I'm not wearing a mic. Is it still okay? Somebody messaged me and said my voice is okay. So I'm gonna make my shisha and get a coffee. I don't have a mic on. It's just my phone. Yeah. Hi, Tatum Lee. You're just leaving your lunch break? Aw. Hi, Michelle. Julia's doing...
Yeah, she would feed BBJ by giving her treats.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not food. And cats are clean for what it is.
Yeah.
They won't shit. They won't piss where it's too dirty. They won't eat where it's too dirty. And we all know Chantel is Pigpen from the Peanuts. Just a stink cloud around her all day long. And she lived the same way.
Yep.
Wonderfully. I've been on for 26
That was Pigpen, wasn't it? Yeah.
minutes. nOoOo Squishy. Sorry if I didn't say hi to everybody. I was eating and kind of like just getting what I needed to say out there. You know. Like this is better. Maybe I was just too close.
Nope.
Nope. You still suck.
Mr. Cardigan, sick burn. He better delete his channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make my shisha and try to get my microphones wherever they are.
Oh, you're gonna hot box your cat.
I'll be right
Good
back,
idea.
okay? Give me like a few minutes.
And she just reminded herself about smoking in front of the cat and decided she better go do it. Yeah, she literally takes up all of the available space in that living room.
Ever since they caught her ass on camera, she like Zoidberg walks out of frame. Whoop, 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 whoop. Watch. She probably ripped a nasty fart.
Oh, look
right
at, wait. A little further. No. Wait till she moves out of the way. See her Quran on the table with the bookmark still all of like 10 pages in, even though when she did her thoughtful looking out the window video, she said she's going to read the Quran every day until Ramadan. She should be at least a quarter of the way through it by now.
Is Baba Yaga still here? Probably. Was a little Spanish flea, a record star he thought he'd be. Hear the singers like Chipmunks, singers like Beatles, Chipmunks he'd singing on TV. Why not a little Spanish flea? And so he sang.
This is it.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, wow.
Is that better? Testing,
No.
testing, read all about it. Okay, yes, I made Carolina and Vamp Diva Mach.
See, that's where the crab rave should have gone.
Yeah.
I want to see how she came into frame. Did she crab walk in?
Yep. And she got snacks.
I miss when she was muted. This microphone is terrible quality.
Oh, somebody in her chat said, did she discuss the channel to Kat cursing her and telling her followers to block her?
Oof.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, she did. I curse you, Medium.
Okay, I'm gonna see if this is better.
No, that's too loud. It's terrible.
Is that better? Testing.
No.
On the output, it shouldn't be bad for you guys, but she's hitting the red bar on my end.
Yeah.
Testing, read all about it.
Okay. Headphone warning. I'm giving you a headphone warning right now, okay? If you have headphones in, if you have earbuds, just go ahead and pull them like an inch out of your ears. You might want to take your headphones off too.
Why are we doing this?
I'm just seeing how loud she would be normally if I didn't have the audio equalized.
Okay, I'm gonna see if this is better.
Jesus.
Wow.
Okay, turn it down.
Is that
Turn
better?
it down.
Testing, testing, read all about it.
Okay, turn it down. Turn it down.
Okay, I'll turn her down. Yikes. Professional.
Professional YouTuber.
Okay, yes, I made Carolina
No,
and
turn
Vamp
her
Diva
down.
Mod.
Turn it down in my ear.
Okay. I warned all of you.
She's still too loud.
Fun fact about cats, and that's what my vet told me. Cats are obligatory carnivores, rely on meat to survive. Kibble keeps them full. Wet food serves to keep them hydrated and prevent UTIs in males. What's her face was just telling us about that.
Oh, yeah.
Chantel has no idea and should not have pets.
Yeah?
Thank you, Liz.
Yeah, so we can hear every breath. Yeah, I know. That's the only problem. You're gonna hear every single breath. What about now? What about now? Is that okay?
Yeah, why would you try to learn how to use
I got
a
a Mamour
microphone?
and
I thought those were for guests.
Ah.
Coffee shop. I got a coffee.
You got shit on the inside of your coffee cup.
Okay, the tea with the Takats, it's actually very shameful that people have the nerve to go
Oh, it's Tekat's fault.
Yeah, of course it is.
into her chat and say that this YouTuber is problematic. Why would I be problematic when you are the ones reporting her?
I don't think that Takat cursing you has anything to do with people telling her that you were problematic. It probably has to do with when she came to your chat and you were like, I don't understand Arabic, bye. That's probably more what it had to do with.
Yes. Yeah. That was probably
You were very dismissive of her when you should have been, oh, Takat, you helped me get to 100,000, I love you. But you acted like a cunt when she came to your channel.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what you mean by.
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
But no, she cursed her because some people said Chantel's a piece of crap. Okay.
Ham and beans, I love you. The dollar dono lore has not worked its way over here yet. Chantel thinking that BBJ, but yeah, as long as she wasn't using BBJ as a punching bag, she doesn't think she did anything.
Right. Yeah, because her proof is I petted the cat. I didn't punch it.
Yes, there are train shenanigans.
I did nothing to her channel. So how is it me that's the problem? Idiots. That's what. So
yeah,
you're
everybody.
the problem.
Everyone except Chantel is the problem.
Yep.
Anyways, that's fine. Whatever. I mean, you're not going to affect me. It's not my channel. I don't care. If I was just going to these people just for subs, like not just, I wanted to support.
You did.
You literally did.
You literally did. Are you still over there every day supporting her channel since you got your 100,000? No.
Not only that, but in Takat's chat, Foodie was talking in Arabic. So either Salad was using it or she was Google translating.
She was Google translating it.
And try to get support from a different community than just these vultures. I'm sorry. Anyway, some of these people have 5.
Chantel,
people.
Everything you touch turns to shit.
Yep.
You have whatever the opposite of the Midas touch is.
Mm-hmm. The shit touch.
Like, you cheated and connived and bought your way to 100K.
Yep.
And one of the people that you were cheating with, conniving with, got found out. So everyone's like, hey, don't help Foodie. She's a shitty person. She is not a Muslim. She's the minus touch. Nice. She does all this shit. And then Takat was like, hey, man, I'm getting flack from you. And you're like, I don't talk Arabic.
Yep.
Like, it's just so out of reality.
Right.
People in their chat at one time.
But it's shameful.
Some people have, that's fine. She can curse me. I don't give a crap. Hi, Ava.
That's good. Mad Jackson likes the minus touch with the slabs. That's good.
Some people have
the salad touch.
At the most 20, 30. That's it. Okay. So it's no scandal. I didn't get all these subs from that sub.
The might all touch. There you go. The might all touch. Amazing.
For sub, there's no way because I've grown almost 2,000 subs. So yeah.
I think she did try the sub for sub thing and they all unsubscribed, so then she just went and bought subs.
Yeah, she did.
Because like there's no increase in her views.
No, not at all.
What they did to you both was vile. Exactly. Hi, Anna. And they have the nerve to go warn her about me. I did nothing but try to promote her channel and support her as a small channel.
When did you try to promote her channel?
Yeah.
When did you went over there, gave her $1 to say, tell all your friends to subscribe to my channel. And she did, because she was a nice lady. But you, being the bigger channel, should have then came and given her a shout out. But you didn't. You didn't do your end of the bargain. You just shit on her when she came into your chat because you're ungrateful and you're a shitty person.
They're the ones who are going there saying, reported you, you're supporting Foodie Beauty, or you're supporting Everyday Miriam, but they're the ones reporting her. Like, they're so, like,
what
mental.
Makes you
like,
think
no
that people were reporting her?
Whatever.
I seriously doubt that people were reporting her.
I'm sure people reported her.
For what? For supporting Chantel?
For selling subs.
Yeah, maybe.
Doesn't affect my channel at all. Did it affect my channel in any way? No, I don't even know this person, so they're mad at me. And, okay. Hi, Teardrop. You're not going to get to me. You can just get a life and give up now, because it's not going to happen, no matter what you do. No matter what you do, even if you kill me, I believe in God good. If it's my time, it's my time. So, stay mad, stay sad. stay contentless unless you're doing something stupid like this. Trying to find out my visa status for views. Trying to look at my Photoshop, if I did Photoshop on my body for 4 hours. As a Muslim, body shaming another Muslim. Idiots. Mamoul, yeah. It's very good. This is white chocolate Mamoul.
Stop it.
I don't care. I don't know this person, Brenda. Why do I care? That's on her. Whatever. Who cares? I have more than 500 subs. Good.
Larissa said, I thought some of Ducat's audience watched her and said she was vile and too gluttonous.
Oh, God.
That's probably exactly what happened.
Chantel's Red Wig, tell me you're not beefing with James. He's your ride or die. No, absolutely not, Chantel's Red Wig. Thanks for the super chat. If you were here at the beginning, you would have heard me defending him, actually. Nobody, especially not internet losers, are ever going to come between me and another person in my life. Sorry, it's not going to happen. If it ever did. Not on me. You know, I don't listen to people. I don't listen to people.
Oh, fuck, wrong button.
Oh shit!
That was a nice little hit on Campari.
Yeah, it was.
Not bad at all. Alexander for $100 and 1 penny. Shout out to Joanna for introducing me to Sin and Sass. Here's to rebuilding the toolbox. Well, thank you.
Thank you, Alexander.
Very much appreciate it. I'll post...
Thanks to Joanne, too.
Thank you to Joanne. Guys, it means a lot to me. Thank you. I'll post pictures of my rebuilt toolbox in the next couple of days when I can. Thank you. Thank you very much. It means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you.
Aww.
Oh, I muted her. Sorry.
Done with what behavior, Omi? Addressing and defending myself and bringing up good points? Oh, well, then if you think I'm affected by that, okay. But it doesn't affect my life. Like, I don't care if that person says nasty things about me. What do I care? I don't know them. They don't have any impact on my life. Just like my visa status has 0 impact on your life. None.
Just like people discussing your visa status also has 0 impact on your life. Reaction channels talking about you has 0 impact on your life. You're just gonna sit there and stuff cookies in your mouth, no matter what people say or do.
Are you any, do you feel any more fulfilled in life? Like, hearing that? I don't know. Hi, Steph. No, you're not blocked. Ooh.
Whatever was in her cup, she must have wiped it off screen.
Very hot.
Oh, yeah, they should have that black shit on the edge.
I'm just sassy, not bothered.
I thought she was making her shisha.
I thought so, too. She got
I
distracted
mean, it
by
is
cookies.
shameful that
She's
people do
stealing
these things.
cookies
That's what
from the guests.
Yeah, guest cookie, Chantel. What's wrong with you?
I'm trying to point out. PEETZ is talking about you. PEETZ is talking about trying to drive a wedge between us. We're talking about things that shouldn't matter to people.
No, nobody said PEETZ was shit talking you.
No, I highly doubt it.
They just said he spilled the beans.
Yep.
People online.
Unable to contain beans, PEETZ.
You know, like...
PEETZ, he's an idiot, but he's an honest idiot.
There was an update of, oh, Tangerine, yeah, I'm going to
He
be
doesn't think, well, should I make up a lie before he says something? He just says it.
Yeah.
playing later tonight, I think. So there's a pinned comment to follow me on Twitch if you want to watch gaming. If that's what you want to do, if that's your thing, if you like that, then you can watch me on Twitch. He was talking to 8 people. Yeah, he does. Well, yeah, I mean, like, you know, I feel sad about that because his audience has gone down a lot, like, since we weren't living together. But
true, Mr.
even mine has. You know, like, if that's the price I have to pay for no drama and not
this dude eating beans,
having these leeches, like,
over here, Chantel's over here, dead ass built like a baked bean.
I said, yeah, there's 5,000 people in the witches chat. There's 5,000 people in
a baked bean.
Anywhere that there's drama about me and people can go and freely hate on me, there's going to be views. But I would rather have none of those people in my life. They're toxic. They're disgusting. They're Islamophobic. They're fat shamers. They're vile. They say the most disgusting things. Why would I want that in my chat just for views and money?
Okay, hold on. We're going to...
You used to be fine with that in your chat. You used to say, you can say hateful things, but you have to pay me $15. Oh my God, back when you used to get views and money.
Hold on. Here we go.
Giraffe. That's why you dead built like a baked bean.
A baked bean!
That looks like some shit the kid would send me. Oh my God.
That's what Chantel looks like, a big baked bean.
Oh my God.
There's drama about...
She looks like a big Bush's baked bean. Hold on. Look over there.
I don't want to look over there. You're scaring me. Don't giggle. It's gonna be bad. baked bean commercials with the dog? I love those. I loved those dog
I forget
commercials.
what was the dog's fucking name?
I don't know, but he was adorable.
Lucky?
I love that dog.
You're looking over here. You're supposed to look over there.
I'm looking over here.
Wait, hold on.
Oh my god.
Just put chin spanks on it. Call it.
Yeah, roll that beautiful bean footage. That's what it was. Oh, goodness gracious. Is this the new Selectus? Just hide a bean randomly.
Look over there.
You're photoshopping her body right now.
Look over there.
I am.
Are you still looking over there?
I'm looking at the baked bean.
You better be looking over there.
Come on, let me see it. It even has the arched back.
She's a fake bean. She's a fake bean.
Oh, we're going to hell.
Oh, fuck. Why am I getting Benny and the Jet?
Because that song's been in your head all day.
Beanie and the Jets.
Oh, my God.
Beanie and the Jets. I'm crying.
Oh, my God. It even had the back arch. I cannot even. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Scuba diving baked bean. Oh, my God.
Anyway. Beanie.
Me and people can go and freely hate on me. There's going to be views, but I would rather.
No, I can't look at the screen right now. Because I'm just imagining an angry baked bean yelling at me. Just stop it.
Bean in a jab. Oh, it's fantastic.
Beanie.
Beanie in a jab.
I can't with you people. Holy Christian white beans. I'm imagining something out of VeggieTales. I mean, yeah, just an angry bean. You started it, I know.
Rather have none of those people in my life. They're toxic, they're disgusting, they're Islamophobic, they're fat shamers, they're vile. They say the most disgusting.
I got the next stream goal already filled out. I gotta write it down because I'll forget.
Oh my God.
Okay, yeah, that's to stay up.
Oh man, yikes! Bikes is inspired. Oh, I can't wait to see what you come up with, dear.
Oh fuck! I'm writing my own down too.
Disgusting things. Why would I want that in my chat just for views and money? Like, there's no way. You know, money can always be made another way. Yeah, teardrop, like. But thanks, Shelly.
Hey, good job,
I think it was just a slow day, but he was trying to tell everyone.
Yeah, I did a good job.
No, yeah, exactly. I don't think he never ever talks about me hardly. You know, he usually avoids it. So let's.
Shelly said, "Let's hear what
I'm
Shelly
gonna be playing
said."
probably
Shelley,
tonight.
Facebook grandma Shelly said, "I just don't get why you have haters at all. You are so beautiful inside and out." God, I swear, these are 70-year-old women. Random fucking comments on your Facebook posts. I swear.
I don't know yet.
It's Facebook grandmas.
I feel like playing a scary game. I'm charging my cat ear gamer
thanks,
set.
Grandma. That's not what we're talking
It was
about.
over
but
1,000 watching you too.
I
so
love you
good
too,
too.
Grandma.
Yeah, even
Like,
if I have
that's what this
300, I
is.
don't care. That's good for me. Whatever. I'm happy with that. Oops. Anytime you talk about drama, there's more viewers. Like, what does that tell you? If that's what you mean by me being boring is no drama and not raging and getting upset, what kind of human being
Girl,
is that?
you rage every day. What are you talking about?
But Beanie and the Chins. Oh shit.
Thank you to be entertained by
Beanie. Beanie and the Chins.
seeing somebody down and out or somebody affected emotionally by something. Like, I don't get that mentality at all. I would rather watch plane crash video.
I've read it in a live stream. Beanie.
Wasn't that crap? 100%. They're taking his words and yeah, like, so what? Like I told his mom, like, oh well, yeah. Whenever you're on a tourist visa, if you want to come back, you have to border hop, of course. But that might not be the case now. For all you know, it's not anyone's business. You know.
You're lying. Stop it. It is the case. It's fine. Just say, yeah, I didn't want to say that. Big deal.
Stop, my stomach is
Right,
starting to
wife.
hurt. Oh boy.
Life good.
Bean
Wife
fight
back.
back.
Kill wife. Wife gone.
Bean gone.
Think about wife.
Bean.
Regret.
God, we're getting some good ones in the chat. Beanie and the Chins, hand-flavored beans. Beanie and the Jets, Gunther and the Bean. Gunther and the Bean is good. Beanie and her pets.
Oh my god.
Feed the Bean. Life good. Bean hits back. Kill Bean. Think about Bean. Start singing Beanie and the Chins. Pass out from laughing. No regrets. This is soft white under Beanie. Beanie and the Scats.
Oh my god, I can't. Salad and the beanstalk. Oh my god. I'm crying.
Who started this?
I don't know, but I love it.
Who started this bean shit? You're banned.
Oh my god, I love it.
Alright, that's me shit. Buttertoad said you did. I love this audience. This is the best audience.
Oh, you guys are fantastic.
Declare to you. If we aren't even drinking, no, I am completely sober.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Beanie and the Poots.
Salad and the beanstalk was my favorite.
Yeah,
that was fucking fantastic.
That's too good. That's the next goal. If we get the next one, it's salad and the beanstalk.
Oh god, it was good.
Oh fuck! Best audience on YouTube, easy. It's Poopy the Bean. Poopy the Bean.
Oh, sorry for your loss.
Y'all are just Laguma.
Your bean is more important than my family.
I worship you. Bo Beanie and Rhapsody. All right.
Oh my god.
I worship your bean. I worship your bean. I 100% believe she has 10 fans come and get replaced. 95% of her supporters are enabling her to RIP.
Yep.
The biggest fans are secret trolls, maybe.
It seems like it.
Oh. Star beans in the War of the Salad.
Oh my god.
My stomach hurts.
Her best Facebook grandma, Teardrop. They love taking PEETZ's words and twisting them. Twisted PEETZ's words. How was Pete's words twisted?
I am so distracted right now. It's not even funny. What's your bean usually? What's your salary usually, Bean? Oh fuck!
Oh, just 8. God.
Bean quickly on my face. 15 minutes kissing, 8 hours bean stuff. Sam beat me to
Beans everywhere. Oh, you know how often he tells me sperm everywhere. Like it's a daily occurrence in this house.
I'm going to bean on you. Bean quickly.
PEETZ just doesn't feel the need to lie about stuff that doesn't need. Exactly, Diamond. That's what I said. He probably didn't feel like it was a big deal. But I just gently remind him that I have vultures following me around. You know, thinking that it's a one-up or it's like this big revelation about a visa status. Like, I don't know how people don't look at these people and think...
You are the one who lied about it. How much you're being usually, bitch. Can you imagine being new to all of this and this is the first stream you watched?
I would watch again.
Yeah, I would keep coming back.
Like 10-10 would watch again.
Well, that was the comment.
Even if I had no idea who Chantal was, that side by side of her with the bean, I would definitely watch it again.
Ham and Beans commented when we accidentally streamed when we started the Ember video. He said 10 out of 10. The stream changed my life.
I think Ham and Beans started it, actually.
Yeah, it was all Ham and Beans.
You know, guaranteed people from Kuwait would think you're weird at that kind of stuff. Like normal people in general would think you're weird. If you approach somebody here and was like,
someone for the love of God, please remake the Chad Dono with
that little short one, make him the bean.
There's a girl, her visa status, but like, what kind of like BS is that? It's so invasive. It's just stupid.
You took it a bean too far.
Outlast Trials is very extreme in the gore though, but it's a multiplayer game. Are you allowed to play extremely gory games on Twitch? Probably, huh? He's logging. I don't think so. No, everyday Travonda. Milk, she hides behind a British accent, but she's sneakily the most nasty reactor. Yeah, she's something else. Exactly.
I'm going to rewatch this particular segment on a loop anytime I need a good laugh. This is pretty good. Bridge over the river Bean.
She sits there like this, like...
There's a thumbnail.
It's been a while.
Oh my god, she's leaning on her fridge. And? What's your point? Like, what in the fat-shaming ableist crap is that? I'll be right back.
The fat-shaming ableist crap! I'm just beaning.
She's just beaning on the fridge. Why are you watching me bean on the fridge? I just can't stand up because I'm too much of a bean.
I got a bean, all right?
Back with my
bean and let bean.
How come you bean it? Raise that bean!
Raise that bean.
Oh shit, I didn't even think of it.
We're gonna call them the beaners.
We can't do that. We can't do that.
Why?
It's a bad word. I didn't even think about it.
We'll get called racisms for that.
I didn't even think about that one. Whoops.
If you smoke, I'm gone because you're gonna need it.
As a Mexican, you have my blessing. Thank you. Thank you, my fellow bean. Oh, what the fuck she come back with? This brings a whole new meaning to bean back in a hurry. It didn't even occur to you.
It was my accidental racism. Maybe I'm drunk. My racism's coming out like Chantal. It's just the thing that happens when you're drunk, apparently.
Beanin' to beatus. Or no, it'd be from beesin' to beanin'. Shit, man.
And my fee. Oh, by the way, one more thing about the TACAT thing, okay?
Wait until her visa runs out. She'll be back to Canada. Then she'll be a baked bean. On the run.
Don't come in here and act surprised that they're cursing me out or they're mad at me. I don't know if it's true. If it is, don't be surprised because you're the ones who went into her chat reporting her and instigating it. You wanted this reaction. You wanted these people to turn against me because you don't want me to have any supporters, which is just ridiculous.
You even said you didn't get enough
don't
supporters from your super chats. You know, I only got like 50 subscribers anyways from her, so you didn't care.
No.
She didn't give you thousands of subscribers, so she was useless to you.
Kuwaiti jumping feet.
Oh my god. Jumping beans are cool. I
They
remember having
are.
those when I was little. I love getting jumping beans.
Sent Shelly another cute video. Oh, fuck, I gotta go redo the P.O. box. Sent Shelly a cute video what my cat does when I take my blind dog out to poop.
Okay. You're not going to show me a poopy
No,
dog,
that's
are
what you wanted to happen for your entertainment, which makes you a good person. And these people will sit there and judge my morality and how I treat people. Right. Okay. Makes sense. Do you see what I'm saying?
Oh, that's what that one cat did that followed me home.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah. That's so cute.
Under my feet.
It'd be fucking beanophobic, guys.
I gotta activate the shisha.
Jumping beans are real? Yeah, jumping beans are real. You've never seen them? They're beans. There's like a worm or something inside of them. They move around. They're
I know,
fucking
Sean.
creepy.
There's no creativity. Yeah. Wallah. Like, Takat is somebody that I went into their chat and was talking about like
I'll check the Discord. Hold on.
my subscribers and supporting like her channel, and these people had.
You went in there and asked for subscribe. Like I'm a new.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's good.
Oh, I love its little bean arms and legs.
The face needs to be smaller though. It should just be right where the forehead is.
Oh,
didn't have many people in their chat. So if I was looking, would it make more sense to go into a huge chat and ask for subscribers? You know. Anyway, people were like then harassing her. They did some digging or whatever. And
did you just fart? Don't look over there. It was you. To Bewilder said, "Is she high? Is she a baked bean?"
These guys are out there with their cars.
And of course, they have to go over there and be like, "We're reporting your channel." Like they're just being nasty to her and whatever, you know. I cooked PEETZ. Yeah, Jenna.
It's the reaction channels that are being nasty to her, not the woman that she thought was her friend. Going, I don't know how to talk to you. Bye.
Yeah, right.
So now they think that it's like my problem.
To cat fat shamed you. It's true. Did she or did she say you were gluttonous?
Well, that they did this. It's their doing.
Saying
you know,
the obvious about you being a glutton is not fat shaming.
Well, I don't care. I don't know this person in real life. Like, I think it's disgusting what people are doing to her. Nothing to do with me. I didn't do a thing. I didn't report her. I didn't do any of that. So that's all you're doing. So you can blame yourselves and call yourselves the nasty people. You can't blame me for your actions. It doesn't work.
I mean, I can. It wouldn't do anything, but I can still do it.
I can blame you for the guy that stole the toolbox. That's
yeah.
Fine. It's your fault, Chantel. Liz Lucas said we're all Friole. What the fuck is a friole phobic?
It's a food.
Does it got beans in it?
It does.
Well, I think I am phobic of that.
Yeah, you know what?
It sounds like it would be gross.
Of course you don't like beans.
I don't like beans.
Except in chili for some reason.
Chili
the
is
one
supposed
place
to have beans
don't
in it.
belong.
Chili is supposed to have beans in it. Tacos are not supposed to have beans in them.
The one place beans don't belong, and you just insist on making your chili like 45% bean.
Yeah, the beans are the best part.
No.
Yeah. That's why they're called chili beans, because they're for chili.
Friole is bean in Spanish. Okay, I thought it was something else too. So I'm an idiot as well.
Okay.
No, she's not a reaction channel. She's just a YouTuber from the Middle East, you know? Can we do a gaming stream together?
No beans in chili. I will not elaborate further.
Well, if she said some nasty things.
What do you put in chili if not beans?
Meat.
And meat.
Meat.
Just meat?
Yeah.
Then it's just meat sauce.
It's chili.
It's not chili if it doesn't have chili beans.
Yes, it is.
No,
if she's
it's
a Muslim,
not.
that's on her. That's not. I'm not going to berate her back. I don't actually.
I still eat it. All right. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not Miss Sin about it. I won't like turn my nose up at it. I just don't like it with beans. As I'm getting older,
It's
though,
the one
I like
thing that's supposed to have beans in it.
As I'm getting older, I am liking it more with the spicy beans.
Yeah.
That's good. Like you do a nice ground beef chili, you don't rinse it out.
The chicken chili is spicy. And that has beans in it.
I see. That's my issue. I think every meal has to be spicy.
Spicy's good.
Tina S. Shelly, I paid the doggo tax for sending the Shrek dono, and I like beans in my chili too. I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like it more.
But you do have to rinse the meat in
Don't
the chili.
stop.
You have to.
Fish.
Because otherwise, you get the leftovers out, and it's got that fucking orange grease on top.
Okay, so
gross.
You've never made me beef chili.
Yes, I have.
You've
How do
never
you know
made
I put beans in it?
Because you do it with the chicken chili.
I make beef chili too.
No, you haven't.
Okay, well I will, and you'll like it.
You.
It'll be better than your chili.
You rinse.
Yeah. Otherwise, you get the orange grease. I don't like the orange grease.
Okay, so what is your chili?
Meat, beans, chili, seasoned stuff.
So it's loose meat?
It's ground beef.
But, like, is it loose? Because, like, that...
No, you don't make it all, like, tiny little... No, you leave it chunky. Chunks of ground meat. Like when you bring it home, like when your mom used to make it, it was just like a solid clump of meat.
It's because it was in the refrigerator for 4 hours.
Right, but even when you made it, it was just real finely ground. No, you don't finely ground it. You put the beans in it, you put the chili sauces in it, the seasonings, the tomato, whatever shit goes in it. Yeah. Beans, meat, chili sauce. Or beans, chicken, white chili sauce.
Get that.
That's how you make it. To be Wilder said, I will make Foodie Booty as a bean drawing in Meat Canyon style. I warn you. Uh-oh.
Fish.
Uh-oh.
I'm not doing it again. We're not doing it again.
Actually, don't blame her because she's probably confused. Who has experience with these kind of nasty people? And she blames me. I don't know. But she should be blaming the right people. It's not my fault. Hi, Tracy. It's like totally misplaced anger. Can you explain to me where I'm at fault here?
Shelly makes the worst truckle meals.
I make delicious food.
That I will not let go.
I make delicious food.
Where? I'm not the one who
You would
reported
have
her.
never known that I rinsed my meat. You would have just thought, wow, there's no weird
flavor.
Orange. There's no weird orange film on top of this
meat
food.
tastes like just meat. There's nothing to it.
You nasty people are the ones who did this, not me.
You nasty hoe.
Bally, exactly. And Takat, if you're watching, not me. I tried supporting your channel, so.
Yeah, she looks like she tried very hard. I tried supporting you, and I went in your chat, and I gave you $2, so I tried supporting you, and it's not my fault. Okay, bye.
But yeah, the way I eat sometimes is gluttonous for sure. Whatever.
Fish.
Yeah, you're not supposed to curse like a Muslim sister, and you're not supposed to have a reaction channel as a Muslim talking about somebody's body for 4 hours. Another Muslim.
Who?
The Muslim reaction channel, apparently.
Who?
I had no idea. She watches every single reaction channel.
Who was the Muslim reaction channel?
Some Muslim lady who called Chantel fat, apparently, and it wasn't okay. Because other Muslims can't tell other Muslims that they're fat.
That sounds interesting. Venison to make the chili. Venison's very gamey, but I feel like if it's in chili form, it probably isn't too bad. Fish is just the tangent safe word at this point. But you have to say, AYS is, are you serious? But you have to say it right. It's fish.
Fish.
You have to say it like that guy did.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Carolina.
Sirloin chili? Ooh.
Who knows? There's instigators.
Ham and beans tomorrow. I'm hosting the AAA on the Silent Sin channel. Remind me to tell you. I'll pull up the video. My hetero life mate and I went out to dinner last night. It was the best out to eat food I have had in I don't know how long. But I got to dig into it because it was a lot.
They're making Legally Blonde.
Twitter
They're
made
making,
you something. Okay. Fish
drama, trying to draw a wedge between PEETZ and I.
Uh-oh.
Amazing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. This should be the new Salactus. Can you just like make the background invisible and hide it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I've seen a lot of people talking about this channel. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to give my.
Oh my god. This is the totally unbothered bean.
John, you shouldn't have. All right, Poltergeisha, I am now giving it to you to make an angry bean drawing. Yeah, AYS is pretty good. All right, I'm going to check him out.
Oh my god.
Why is it dressed like a Jedi?
It's a hijabi.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It's a hijabi.
It's Obi-Wan Kenobi. It just, the jokes tie in. You guys are the best.
Oh my
No, Pete said some things.
When she starts getting really mad, and again, I send you guys out to do this on other people's channels. Please, pretty please, just start spamming beans. There's an angry emoji
Beans
and
and
beans.
bells.
Beans and bells. Beans and bells. I just got tagged. I hate mass tags on Twitter. I fucking hate mass tags.
Yes.
I am with Buck Angel, Cat Turd, Yellow Flash, Jilted Valkyrie, Andy No, myself,
That's a whole lot of
Moonshock, Buck Angel,
Robert Kennedy Jr.
Yeah.
About me, like about
Awesome
like
message, all right.
things I said to his mom about visa and all that stuff. Because yeah, when I first came here and for a while, I would have to do that because I was on a tourist visa. You could only be here 90 days, but you don't know what it is now. You have no idea. You know,
It's the same.
You have to leave
It's
the
the
country.
same now.
So for all you know,
What is the tune for this, John? What's the tune we're going for? Fast food joints. Do you know what the tune is?
No.
That's.
Oh boy. Almost looks like Amber in the face. Oh boy. To bewilder, I once made an Italian thick hot chocolate. I have Italian thick hot chocolate with sweet ingredients disguised as savory. Cherries for tomatoes, yellow cake as cornbread, etc.
Etc.
I am confusion about this.
Fast food joints, lines, bustling trails, burgers and fries. Oh, glorious sights. Served in paper bags under neon lights. I'll do it like my Shatner. Grease on your fingers, ketchup on your lips. We devour our craving.
Yeah.
We devour our cravings with joyful quips, from crispy chicken to cheesy delights.
Okay.
Foodie booty haunts you at night.
like I went to Canada. I went to PEETZ's mom's and told them that's what I used to do when I'm in Canada now because I have to go back into the country.
That's good, John.
You don't know. You don't know shit.
I
Crap,
said
sorry.
that's what I used to do and why I'm in Canada now. What?
Is that what she said?
Yes. Two people there said it was in a chili contest. I lost, but it was good.
The art is AI, the poem is all me. Yeah, let's get snaps in the chat.
Good job, John.
Went to Canada. I went to PEETZ's mom's and told them that's what I used to do when I'm in Canada now because I have to go back into the country. You don't know.
You used
don't
to
know
do
shit.
it, but you're
Crap,
doing it
sorry.
right now. Okay.
Pardon my language. So, I don't want to talk about them because I don't want to give them clout.
Here you are.
No, I'm not getting wrinkles. And even if I do get wrinkles, Savannah, that's okay. Actually, Savannah, I plan on quitting for Ramadan. Inshallah, I can have the
Can't
strength
get
to do it.
wrinkles because your face is too stretched.
I'm gonna quit for Ramadan. Okay.
Hate by assumptions, exactly. Just like that stupid documentary. She put her sister in the dryer.
She doubts protest too much.
I mean, in the stupid Mr. Cardigan documentary, he didn't say that it was a fact. He said that it was a rumor.
I said it was 100% provable fact.
Right, but Mr. Cardigan didn't say that.
Yeah.
But she's acting like out of the entire documentary, of all shitty things that she did.
Literally.
He said there was a rumor. I cannot verify if it's true. She picks that one thing. He's a liar.
It's like the cat's nails. You just focus on that.
Right.
She treated her mom like you don't know exactly, like, we don't know anything. There's no proof.
No, but we have your stories, Chantal. It's your stories.
Ramadan is Lent now. Apparently. I bet she doesn't know that there's a difference.
Being a naughty bees are nuts, dude. I don't know. They're trying to hurt other creators who support me. But
are they?
Really, it has no effect on my life. Like I said, like, even if that one person doesn't support me, it doesn't matter. They had
All right, I don't want to wait. I'm doing it.
What are you doing?
Like maybe 10 people in their chat, 20 people at the most. Doesn't affect my life. Doesn't affect my life. And I wasn't after their subscribers. They're 20 subscribers. Okay, like whatever. Like I'm looking for different support from different people. Can you blame me? Look at this. Look how crappy Gore World is. It's a disease. It's a literal disease on YouTube. Crystal, thank you for the heart, Crystal. I appreciate it.
Be quiet! Shut up!
It really is.
Oh no, it fits.
Yes.
The Turkish guy was not a prostitute. He was a young guy who just came to Canada and he was very broke and he didn't even ask me for money. I offered.
So he was a prostitute. Rain and Petals eavesdrop. I didn't put my sister in the trap.
Because I'm dumb.
Sorry, I didn't want to wait. Dude, the new stream goal just had to be up.
Okay. So. Equestrian, I just wanted to tell you as a viewer 4 years now, I'm so proud of you and how far you've come. Thank you. Thank you, Equestrian. Sandra, hello. It's such a small corner of YouTube, though. I don't think most people are even aware of this corner of YouTube. Good. The dryer thing makes me laugh. I've helped a lot of, yeah, laptop, all this other crap. I was just really dumb. Especially in Cuba, though. I mean, these people work like slaves. It's like modern.
Is a disease, unlike unmanaged diabetes. That's true.
Like gonorrhea.
Slavery. They work so hard, and they don't get hardly any pay. You know, so part of me, obviously.
Why are we talking about slavery?
She thinks the people that had actual jobs in Cuba were slaves. Like they just rounded them up off of the beach and forced them to work in her hotel.
Apparently.
That's what happened.
I felt bad for that. And here I am making like so much money a month off of being ridiculous. Like, what do I care? Like literally things are just things to me. I don't care at all. They don't have any value to me, really. Hi, Keena Bear. Hey, you guys. Why are there fruit flies around? Get out of here.
Nothing has value to her. That is
my daughter
really
has to marry
weird.
her German boyfriend and give
She
up her
values nothing. There is nothing.
I'm sorry, I was reading the chat. What you said?
She doesn't value anything.
Oh, no.
Like she said, I had money and nothing's of value to me. Literally nothing is of value to her. Her dignity, herself, her health, her life, her friends, her family, her career on YouTube, nothing matters to her. It's all just nothing.
The only thing she remotely gives a shit about is
her next meal.
That and people thinking that she's married.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
Those are the only things that matter anything to her.
So weird.
Citizenship to get a German. Really? They don't allow dual citizenships? You can never, unless you're Kuwaiti, you cannot be a citizen here. It's not possible. So that will never happen for me.
Well, you don't have to live there. I mean, clearly, you're not
Thanks,
wanted
Shirley.
by your husband there.
Yeah.
If you have to go home to your own apartment, or he has to go home to his own apartment.
Legally blonde. Totally misplaced anger, prejudgments, discriminations, prejudices, hate, harassment, bullying happen here to other people next doors and self.
Prejudice. Prejudice.
Yep.
Somewhere and from by condominium. From your condominium? I still don't understand who Takat is, but I think I'm probably not destined to Steph. Yeah, it's just
Struggle breath, yeah, sure.
Hello, Wire for
And
Fun.
we've had religion talk, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think he gave it to his little son. He had a kid, like a young kid, who needed like something like could have really used it for school.
AKA drugs.
Wait, I thought he was a slave. Why did he need money for his kid to go to school? Are slave children allowed to go to school?
Drugs.
Weird.
Resort workers are amped. They get 500 to 800 in tips and pay. It's normally 600 a month income. Hardly a slave.
Right. I'm
That's
sure they were
like,
there on their own accord.
That's probably like a sought-after job.
But Chantel sees a brown person and immediately it's like, oh, they must be in slavery here to serve me because they brought me my dinner.
Yep.
Fucking psychopath.
It's a fruit fly colony. Get out of here. I killed it. Oh, now I feel bad.
Look at that eye. That's the look you gave me yesterday when I smushed you. You gave me this actor. You actored me.
I couldn't breathe.
There you go, chat with Sammy. Can you focus on something important instead of cutting people's looks down? I don't care if my teeth are mother of pearl or orange or friggin' eggshell or yolk yellow. important instead of...
Whoa.
Hold on.
Wait. No. Why? Go back to where you were. Wait a minute. Go back to where you were.
Okay, hold on.
Can you focus on something important instead of cutting people's looks down? I don't care if my teeth are mother of pearl or orange or friggin' eggshell or yolk yellow.
I don't know what this means. Give them clues. A bean each. You got plenty. We'll keep them away.
Like a bean. You're giving a bead of truth.
A bean. Facebook grandma said, give them a bean.
A bean?
She said a bean.
A baked bean? An angry baked bean?
A bean, you say, Facebook grandma.
Get out of here. I killed it. Oh, now I feel bad.
Look over there. A baked bean. It's the same picture.
Oh my god.
There you go, chai with Sammy. Can you focus on something important instead of cutting people's looks down? I don't care if my teeth are mother of pearl or orange or friggin' eggshell or yolk yellow.
Okay.
But okay, you should care though. Like, I feel like that's something you should care about.
You would think.
Doo-doo is also running. Of course they're running their mouth. Look, he gets what, 500 views talking about me? And the disgust.
Same here.
Doo-doo had reason to run her mouth because you, for literally nowhere, out of anywhere at all, you brought up Nader and Dee Dee and raged about them for 2 hours straight. Of course they're going to talk about you, Chantal.
Ben,
you could have just let them have their wine and badly cooked food.
Ben gets a bean. He said they have the same hair.
Oh my god, they do have the same hair. Her hair's growing in. It's very luxurious now.
Disgusting pig, Hanzira, sorry, he's male. Haiwan.
I thought referring to anybody Muslim as pig was
that's a slur.
Islamophobic.
That's a ham slur.
Puts my pictures in his thumbnail. Disgusting.
That was weird. Nader doing that was incredibly uncalled for.
What did he do?
And very weird.
What pictures? Like dirty pictures?
It's like her OnlyFans pictures, but like edited just enough. Like that was a little fucking.
Ew.
That was a little weird.
That's gross.
That was being too far.
That wasn't being too far.
Scribe. Scribe is on it. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And without talking about me, they get what? Collectively 150 views. Why don't you just give up and get off the internet? You're also a disease. If I were you, I'd be embarrassed. And if I
only beans.
Ever get that many views? Yeah, I'm gone. Bye. Take the hint. No one wants you on this platform. You're a meth smoking abuser and doo-doo running your mouth. I don't even care what you think.
Very our unbothered bean.
Unbothered bean.
Obie Swan Kenobi.
Not worth it. Not worth ruining my imam. Is that what it's called? My spiritual energy over this. They had 7 viewers. Stop it. I love that the most. I feel.
Oh my god. Really? You're still stuck on that?
Yep.
I love it the most.
Sorry for as a woman. Yeah, I do too, honestly. I don't even care. Like.
Silence of the beans.
You know. 7 viewers in one was the iPad. Oh my gosh.
I hope you realize that when you bring up the iPad, people are laughing at you because you are still supposedly paying for the iPad that he's using right now. You never cut it off. You never did any of that.
Yeah.
A PO box. Actually, everything gets sent to the mail station here, not to the. We don't get residential mail. Yeah, exactly. Teardrop. Sorry for swearing and in Arabic, but
so many beans in the Discord.
So many beans.
Is that a bunch of money on the table? I don't know.
I have money, guys. Look. Is this a bunch of money I have just sitting around? Because I have money.
No, she doesn't.
A couple of beans.
was probably a fly. Or maybe a bean.
If you guys want to throw some beans into the chili with salad and the beanstalk. That was almost good.
It's crazy when you think about all the freaks who made channels after knowing you.
Isn't it weird
when you first
that
never
she
see him?
starts raging about Natter, then goes, "Oh, look at all the money."
Yeah, because she wants Natter to think she has money.
Hold on a minute. I discovered you from reaction channels, but I've grown to become fond of you. Screw the haters. Thank you, OG. I agree. I like people who have their own brains. Non-cotton makes you stick to high heavens. Oh, I thought it was the other way around. Cotton was smelly. I don't know.
Halloween, he's beaned up, beanosy. Oh, thank you for the beans, darling.
Beans!
I don't know, really.
12 angry beans, the bean mile.
Thank you, Trixie.
Bean father.
Yeah, exactly. No one's beeswax. This microphone is doing okay, by the
She
way.
ignored a comment from a smart Facebook grandma who said, "Oh, sis, you're reacting again. Us loyal beaners just want to see fun stuff, please. Deal with it with grace and just let it be. You keep saying you don't care, so please stop talking about the reaction channels. Leave the Facebook grandmas alone. They don't want to hear about it, Chantal. They don't know what the reaction channels are doing. They don't know what the reaction channels are saying. They don't know all the shit that's being spilled and the tea about Chantal that's coming out everywhere. But she just has to tell them.
Beanswax. Jurassic beans. The bean of steel. The green bean. Hunt for... I'm going to change this one. The Hunt for Bean October. Well, this was a nice channel. Charlie and the Bean Factory. Row Bean Cop. Crumpy old beans. Imagine somebody coming into this. Like, hey, this is a fun reaction channel. They got a few hundred viewers. Let's check it out. Beans. 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 We're just crying about beans. I missed something. Ham and beans.
How about now? A little further away so you don't hear me breathing.
P for bean dead.
And I knew that thing was going to do that. Put some kind of derogatory pictures from OnlyFans or something like that, you know, as the thumbnail. Like, if anyone saw his photo album or videos, he's disgusting. If you ever have chatted with this person on Messenger and he's gotten nudes from you,
you encouraged a No Country for Old Beans. The usual bean specs. Debbie does Venus. Forrest Bean. Mr. Bean, okay.
He's going to use them against you.
You have Breaking Bean. Better Call Bean. You have encouraged all of these people.
That's true.
Every single Dragon Bean scene. Every single person who has been in contact with Natter from the internet, direct causation to you.
Yep. Everyone.
Every single May, Chantal, Edie, Chantal.
Yep.
Every single woman that he's conned out of tits, that he has done all of this shit to, is a direct cause of your actions.
Yep.
Someday. Trust. Disgusting.
Oh, but no, he beat her up and made her make a YouTube channel for. Yeah.
So, on that happy note.
Oh, I bet you're Bean.
I told him your antics. Who gives a F? Yeah, like, who cares?
God, you guys are just off on one.
Exactly.
The Walking Bean, Stranger Beans, Bean versus Beanzilla.
If you think I'm interesting, it's another thing, but like to try to villainize me over like, you know, stupid things like LD, hello beautiful, so sorry. I'm like, I request a very quick recap of PEETZ addressing. I didn't know what happened. Yeah, sure. So, reaction channels, Gore World reaction channels are basically trying to put a wedge between PEETZ and I, taking his.
Nobody's trying to put a wedge. He said it, and we're like, I fucking knew it, and that was it.
That was the tea.
That was no one's going here. Pizza's talking shit about you.
Pizza's talking shit about you. Everybody's all freaking out because you can't afford 20,000 plane tickets to Canada. No,
you know, he apparently he did talk about me.
Up and be
like, I don't think he thought that it was anything serious. But since then, I did tell him not to say anything at all, even if it's not, even if it's innocent or whatever. But you know, when I was in Canada last time, you know, and I only like basically I went to his mom's house for a visit to visit her. And I was saying, she was asking, like, basically I was talking about like how I would like used to border hop. Like, you know, basically if you're on a tourist visa, you can only stay for 9 days. So you have to leave the country and come back with another tourist visa. And then they think this is like a huge victory that they know that they did something, you know. Hi, Ariel. Thanks, equestrian. Breezy, address that blackface stream, the second stream that you privated. Yeah, why'd you private it, right? Yeah, address it. These people want me to...
Who?
What?
Who privated a stream?
I have no idea.
With another tourist visa.
And
then...
Breezy.
They think this is like a huge victory that they know that they did something, you know. Hi, Ariel. Thanks, equestrian.
Breezy did a blackface stream?
Marty got onto Breezy's stream and had blackface because it's Marty.
Okay.
Where's that blackface stream, the second stream that you privated? Yeah, why'd you private it?
Yeah, I imagine that a YouTuber who wants to keep their channel, if they let somebody come on and they came on the video with blackface, they would probably private that video. I mean, that's only common sense. So she should have left it up to one-up Chantel with blackface on her channel? Like, what?
Marty is a troll. He's gonna troll.
Yeah, why would she let him on the channel in the first place? Was a bad idea, probably.
Or at least have a contingency plan.
Right.
Right? Yeah, address it. These people want me to address everything, so I think you're fascinating. I've been a silent watcher for 2 years, King. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate you guys. How is that a victory? Exactly, Black Zillion. Like, how does that even matter? How does that matter whatsoever, what my status is?
No jokes aside, 10 Cloverfield Lane was really fucking good.
Yeah, it was. The second one was good too.
John Goodman?
Yeah.
Was he in the second one?
I think so. I don't remember. But the second one was good too.
If he's not in the second one, I don't want to watch it. That's what made the first one good, was John Goodman.
And like I said, for all
He's an incredibly underrated actor.
Yeah, I like John Goodman.
It was the Kevin Smith movie, with the Westboro.
Oh, Red State.
Red State. He was in Red State,
good.
and it's the scene where he's talking to him, and he's just standing there with the megaphone, and it's like Red Bean.
He was in the remake.
Wait,
with the sequel? I don't remember the name. What's the name of the second Cloverfield movie?
There's a scene where he's on the megaphone and he calls over the demands, and the camera's on him for like 15 seconds, and he's just tapping the megaphone in his hand, and it's supposed to be super suspenseful. Like anything else, anybody else would not be able to pull that off. He's just standing there chewing gum like...
Oh, 10 Cloverfield Lane was the second movie. Okay.
But yeah, he's good. I don't like old, thin John Goodman. I'm sorry. I think he was fantastic. It's a movie that got brought into the Cloverfield thing because the producers bought it because the original idea of the movie wasn't getting picked up, so they just bought it and said it's now a Cloverfield movie, and then just added
they were two very different movies.
Like, no, it was the same movie, but instead of the girl escaping, she escaped into the Cloverfield incident. Like, that was the only difference. That was it. They just tacked on like the last 5 minutes.
Okay.
Got a new job where I can help develop methods of detecting early signs of Parkinson's. Happy to celebrate with my favorite YouTubers. I love you guys. Well, congratulations. Hearts in the chat to Sodrix. Good job. Nicely done.
they've recently changed the rules for family visas here. Chris Bella is Gypsy. If you're proud of he was talking with a lot of weirdos. Tree Lady, you're one of the tree ladies.
Paradox was not worth watching. That was a bad movie.
I don't remember that one.
There's one where they're in the ship.
Did I see that?
Yeah, we watched it.
I probably liked it. I like all the movies.
It was terrible.
By the way, how are you proud to talk to a known abuser? It's disgusting. For a bit of clout. I don't care. Anyways.
Miss Sin's movie takes are almost as bad as her food takes.
I like movies.
So basically, yeah, there's like family visa changes, like, you know, and you have to leave the country to get a different visa and all this and that. So
Miss Sin liked A Quiet Place.
The second one was better.
Well, no, that was the point, is I was banging to
Stop banging.
show how John Goodman was acting.
Stop being noisy.
anyway, I'm just...
Have you played Helldivers 2? No, it's on my Steam wish list. I really fucking want it.
extremely happy that I'm not at that level of stupidity of most of the hate.
I've been playing fucking Counter-Strike. It's just old hat. I play Counter-Strike 2, and I'm having fun with it. But I would love to play Helldivers.
And reaction channels, because the things they come up with are just ridiculous. So they're judging what you have to do to live there and where you want to live. How ridiculous. Many people have to use visa hopping to live in their desired location. Exactly. I'm a Canadian citizen, you know. Even you can keep dual residency in Canada. You can be a resident of 2 countries. Like, you know.
Yes, you can, but you're not a resident of Kuwait.
Nope.
So what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is that you lie about it. So what? It's not.
Oh, okay. Not a green screen.
No, there's kitty.
Not your business. If I want to be vague, if I want to change things, if I want to say something to mislead you, that's not your business, especially. And
Okay, that's fine, but then don't get mad when people go, well, you're lying. If I want to lie to you, that's my business. Okay, then people are going to go, why are you lying?
Yeah, why?
Why the fuck you lying?
What's the point?
Why is the bean lying?
I've even said that, you know, so. What are you doing? When it's 1/2 Dewey. What are you doing? Julia wants to see you. Come say hi. Come. Yes. Oh, you pretty girl.
Where's my cat? Kitties.
You pretty girl.
Need my kitties.
No.
God, this cat hates her. Look at that.
Yeah, that cat needs its salad back. She should let the cat go live with salad.
What are you doing?
Miserable kitty.
You sad?
Yeah.
Just put up with it.
The cat misses her cat dad.
Just put up with it. Yes.
She just gets pets and is like, yep.
Yep.
Whee.
You have to be, yeah, you have to be Kuwait born.
Oh, there's so Gray. Come on,
Gray.
Gray.
You have to be Kuwaiti, yeah, to be a citizen. Most of the people here are expats. Milk Tea is on a Twitter rampage about the rules. You don't live here. You don't live here.
She lives in the Middle East. She knows the rules.
No, Gray, what you doing?
Where does she live? Qatar?
Google Kuwait visa laws 2024. Family visa. Family visa.
Anyway, you qualify for that, stupid. Just because family visa exists doesn't mean that you get one.
You Googled the rules about marriage. They're not on there. It didn't apply to us. We appealed to
How does Salad stay in Kuwait if he isn't a citizen? He's a resident. He's an expat.
the court and went a different way. So you don't know anything. You don't know anything. You can rage all you want.
Oh, man.
How about you focus on your own life? How about that? Milk Tea. Most generic tea channel name ever. Most generic personality ever. How about you focus on that? Caroline. I'm not wasting my life on Twitter with these degenerate people. No thanks.
Oh, you definitely are.
Yeah. No, she just has loyal fans that talk to her every time somebody posts something.
I personally am very happy wasting my life on Twitter with you people.
They haven't traveled. They sit there on their butt, judging me over things they know nothing about.
A wise man's life is based around fuck you. The United States of America is based on fuck you. You're a king.
You're king.
You have an army, greatest navy in the history of the world. Fuck you,
Fuck you, blow me. Caveman for the 1780. Fucking spot on, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Caveman.
That's a really good one. What was that? Casino?
What you doing? Get out here.
Or The Gambler. I forget which one that's from.
The hate for Chantal is weird, dude. Exactly.
What you doing?
You look dumb wasting your time, Milk Tea, raging on Twitter.
Yeah.
What?
Meow. Let me have a pet.
Looking up rules that you know nothing about, that you're wrong about. Just
It was not Casino. I think maybe The Gambler? The Gambler. I knew it was something to do with gambling.
like the marriage. She's not married at all. Look at the rules. Okay, then you know the rules that we would not be able to live together here
Holy shit.
You don't live together.
if we weren't, right? And you think with the amount of haters I have that I would admit to living with somebody, they could easily come knock at our door and check.
Being a hater,
She's just
Gray.
White Bean can't jump.
Gray. Stop being a hater. Dewey. Okay. No. You made her run and now she's gone. I can't get her.
She can go mile out there.
Get out.
I want to pet her.
All right. So, wrong again.
Wrong.
So if you're watching this, listening,
wrong.
Wrong. You're wrong. You're
Bunch of
lying.
losers.
The loser. Fake news. Milk tea is just making this up. I don't know where she gets it. I looked at this and I said, this is the worst reaction channel name I have ever heard. You're wrong. You're lying. She's a nasty, nasty woman.
To these dumb speculations. Hi, Hissy Fits. Yeah, Teardrop. Rose, hello. Yeah, I've been to Qatar. I love Qatar. I want to explore more of it though. Yeah, if anyone's doxing people.
Accordion hands, squinty eyes. Milk tea. This isn't my opinion. I just hear people saying this. I'm just repeating what they say. Nasty. Lying. Fake news reaction channel.
She's gay.
Gay. Sit down, you loser.
I'll just remove them. I don't want anyone being doxing in my chat. Thank you.
Oh, now all of a sudden you're doxing?
I don't think you can do the impression without doing the hands.
No, that's part of it.
Like I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna put my hands.
You can't
flat.
do it.
Terrible. It's not the same.
You can't do it.
It can. It's like what are the guys?
A concerto?
No, not concerto. It's the guys who get and they put the little stick in the air and then a little over there and then a little over there. Conductor.
Yeah, conductor.
The accordion hands. They dictate the movement and the cadence that you're going for.
Their lives have to be extremely boring, and they say mine's boring. Like I always say, even
I'm incredibly impressed by the amount of people that got that from the
sitting here on my butt doing nothing, staring at the wall, paint dry is more interesting than that. Oh, okay. Yeah, good. Thanks.
My favorite thing, just personally, my favorite thing to come out of the last 8 years is Foodie Trump. I fucking love Foodie Trump. The lying fake news reaction channels, they're invasive. I looked and I said, you don't need to know what my visa status is. It's just not your business. Oh boy.
I'm very confused by this Facebook grandma comment. You ready?
No.
A private property
Didn't matter.
photographed and published and told to others, and all how, and all why, and all where, and all when are we, all those photographers, purposeful and wrong and all. What the fuck was that?
I smell toast.
What?
Wait, can you give us one more from? Hold on. From the top.
A private property, photographed and published and told to others, and all how, and all why, and all where, and all when are we, were, all those photographers, purposeful and wrong and all. Lots of commas in between all those words.
I was conducting the whole time. I had my little pen up.
What is happening, Facebook grandma? I don't understand. I don't understand what any of this means.
Baba Yaga says, I think I'm actually having a stroke.
Kamala's speech.
Fish. It's Morse code. That's like, I need what were they? The Sioux wind talkers that helped code breakers in World War II.
Yeah.
I need to get one of those guys over here. Is it possible to have a mass stroke over street?
No, it's right there. It's right there on the screen. Coffee is my love language. That's the person who wrote it.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
It's right there on the screen. What the fuck is that? I'm so confused.
Can I?
That's it.
There it is.
Why? Why all the commas? Why? What is happening?
It's.
She's stroking out.
Bizarre. The Navajo, thank you. I need a Navajo wind talker. I need an expert code breaker.
And everybody just ignored her. Nobody said, what the fuck are you talking about, lady?
I need a Navajo wind talker, a code breaker, and aspirin.
You're Cuban and you've never been? Really? I want to vlog on FFG's date with her man. Yeah, she has a lot to say about my relationship. Exactly. How do Kuwaiti citizens treat? They treat them, I mean, fine, as far as I know. I don't think everyone's the same, but they seem to be very nice people. I know. I don't know, Teardrop, why they care. That's the whole point of the stream. Why do you care? That's why I started with saying, give me one good reason why you have the right to this information. Why? What is the big T? Oh no! Breaking news! Breaking news! Foodie Beauty, I'm Googling now, I'm gonna go on Twitter. She's not a resident.
Sinatra, Train, Shelley, Eggs, Eve, Banks, Beans.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, what is that? How does that affect your life?
What is this? Is it a Zodiac message? Where are the bodies?
Like, seriously, I'd like to know. I'd like to know how this affects your life in any way. Thank you, Rose. Mall Chinese food's the only answer here. Who gives AF if you're married or not? Who gives AF if you're border hopping or not? How boring is your existence if you're that much about?
I watched a Sid and Sash stream and all I got was thick water as part of my stroke rate. Dude, oh fuck. When I worked in a nursing home, I used to have to help choke risk residents make their drinks.
That thick water's
and
gross.
They would use the stuff called Thicket.
Yeah.
And I tried it once and I almost choked on it. I was talking to the lady I worked with at the time, like, you ever drink this? And she goes, yeah, it's not bad. And I tried to, like, I almost puked. And she goes, it's so bad.
Exactly. How boring is there? Exactly. That's always my point. Oh, thanks for the money. I didn't see your message. Pious Queen. Susie. The wallpaper on my phone is a picture of Salah and I.
Well, let's see it. Prove it. Prove it.
Who's talking like that? Oh, just a boring reaction channel.
Sin is the only one to choke on no choke water. Well, you know it's thick, but it's like drinking mostly set Jello.
That's weird.
It is.
Like, when I visited Grandpa in the hospital last month, they had him on that. They wouldn't let him have regular water.
Like, your body doesn't know how to handle it.
I mean,
at least mine didn't, because I tried to drink it. I guess you're supposed to, like,
it's just for, like, wetting your mouth or something.
Go down.
Yeah.
Because they live in the Middle East, they think they know everything, all the rules about everybody. Thanks, Imani. Haters are gonna hate. No, I know, but these people are, like, beyond hissy. You know what I mean? Like, these people are insanely obsessed.
No death. No death speed.
Thanks, hissy.
No.
He's around, Rose. Walaikum salam, Rebecca. The way you chew your food, I know. One point, I just checked out. One time I saw people analyzing Amber Lynn's placement of her teeth, that her front teeth are not aligned, like, in a certain way.
She's got the Tom Cruise tooth. I'm gonna notice the Tom Cruise tooth. I notice when Tom Cruise does it. He's a little bit more popular than Amber Lynn Reed.
I checked out. I was like...
In one of the comments on my last video, besides that hating ass bitch, was I forgot Amber's still uploaded.
I can't live in a world, on a planet, with people like this. This is what makes me rage. Not that I take what they say personally. They don't hurt my little fifis. It's that they're so ridiculous that it angers me.
Yeah, Abby Cat, I am not well versed in that, but it's nice to know you are.
Like, you know.
Why do you have to make everything that way?
I didn't.
Oh, you did.
Well, I did to you, but...
Yeah,
Tooth conspiracy, exactly. Oh, sorry! Sorry. People have made fun of the way I say sorry as well. March 5th? No way, that's coming up. I'm a March baby too. You people need to seek help, okay? Don't bother coming in here giving me advice on my mental health. How many personalities you think I have. Go immediately...
It's at least 3.
...to the next freaking asylum and get help, because this is an unhealthy level of obsession. I know Italian. Like, do I say sorry? I don't know, Faye.
Sorry.
Seek help. Seek help is healthy. Don't worry about it. Thanks, guys. Sorry like a Canadian. Yeah. I know, exactly, Susie. It's so trivial, exactly. Yeah, I have a weird jaw.
Oh my god, John, you just unlocked some deep recessed memories of Clerks.
Oh, okay. That should not give you memories.
No, Clerks, like the guy's name was Snowball.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Nat's not playing. How they stream sniping don't get shut down. Oh, then they say it's not stream sniping. That only applies to gaming.
It's not stream sniping.
Exactly, OG. They don't know anything about my life. They just, you know, hi, Bahar. If you get some games that are cross-platform and want others to tag along, I'm in. No way! That would be awesome, Black Stallion.
God, please, Chantel, start playing games with other people.
We'd love that. We can all
I knew you'd get that joke. Dude, I love, like, original Clerks is just unbeatable.
ghost hunt together on Phasmophobia.
You know, not every woman is going to bring you lasagna at work. Most of them just cheat on you.
Just let me know what kind of games you'd want to play. I'm down. Just be wary that, you know, when I was in, like, for example, PE class, I always got picked last on a team because I suck at game. I suck, okay? So I might bring the team down and make us lose. I was playing Ninja Turtles with Salah once, and I always was messing up everything. Tacos or burritos. They do have versions of different types of
N-bombs everywhere.
Mexican places, like kind of like Chipotle. It depends on my mood. Fantastic. But
I'm still bringing. We're bringing it back.
Probably tacos. You don't know how to add me? Excuse me.
I wish I could quote more Clerk shit to Shelly that she would understand.
I've seen it once. I didn't care for it.
Hi, Crafty Gypsy. It's about having fun, yeah. Call of Duty, yo mama. I suck at Call of Duty. I can't shoot people. My bullets go everywhere. I panic.
Comedy movies.
Are there missile launchers in Call of Duty?
Huh?
I don't like comedy movies. I like other movies.
Hi, Purple Panic. Dead by Daylight. Is there a Shining version of Dead by Daylight?
We watched the new Hellraiser.
That was good.
That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
I expected it was going to suck, but it did not.
No,
I don't know why they made Hellraiser a lady, but okay. It was still good, though.
What are those things called? The Cenobites?
Cenobites.
The Cenobites looked really fucking good.
They did. There were some very cool effects on those people.
And Pinhead is a dope character in Dead by Daylight. We haven't done that in a long time. I'm gonna have to get in touch with G and be like, we need another Dead by stream.
Sandra, you missed it all. Texas Chainsaw. Yeah, I am an Aries. March 28th, 1984.
Cinnabons. Man, I went to the mall like a week ago. This whole trip didn't need to go to the mall. It was just on the way somewhere. Like, I'm getting a fucking Cinnabon. I had like that need.
Mm-hmm.
And I get in the mall. I'm like, Cinnabon. And I'm looking around, like, pull it up on your phone. It said, it's closed.
Closed permanently.
I was like, all right, fuck, we're leaving.
No gun needed.
We got no Cinnabon.
Shirtless Johnny. Who's that? Kina. Welcome to Sati. Thank you. I'm drinking coffee. Yeah, for sure, Italian. Hi, Greta. Aries represent. Silent Hill? Yeah, I love Silent Hill. The new game looks boring.
I heard about a guy eating rice with ranch. I immediately thought of Shelly.
I would never do that.
That is 100% something you would do.
I would absolutely never
Was Saul Goodman the manager of your Cinnabon?
And salad.
And everything else?
Pizza and salad.
Chicken?
I don't put ranch on chicken. You do.
Yeah, that's good.
Honey mustard.
No, but that's what made me want, because I finished Better Call Saul, and I just wanted a Cinnabon so bad, because he kept bringing it to the mall cop.
Thanks, Brandon McGriddles. Oh, I can't wait to take my makeup off. So, that was me ranting and raving. It's like a pre-package of stuff, Brooke. It starts with an N.
I think she's lost her raging steam.
Yeah.
Shall we skip?
Yep.
That's why I started the stream with, like, I still want to know. I want to know what gives reactors the right to know my
gave you all the
size,
answers.
why they have the right to be
care.
invasive like that, and why it matters.
It's not invasive.
You know?
Doesn't matter. It's just stupid.
Meet and greet, probably not.
Louis had a great bit on Cinnabon. I'm trying to think of it. I don't remember.
I have too many haters who are obsessed. What do you think you're doing?
What you doing to the cat?
I don't know why, but I always say that to her, saying, "What are you doing when it's 2:30?"
You say it to Sally too, and PEETZ.
Did you see the girl that looks just like you?
Dang Fupa.
Dang Fupa when she called PEETZ.
Yeah.
PEETZ, what you doing? I fucking lost it.
On.
Abby Cat, I love Miracle Whip, not Mayo.
She did it in this one too. I'm looking for the bit. Oh yeah, here we go.
Clothes to go downstairs.
Oh no,
Hi, babe. What Dewey?
And then with it's PEETZ, it's the same thing. Dank Fupa is
It's fantastic.
So incredibly underrated. Oh fuck, where is it? Is it this one? That's the teaser. It's episode 6. Is it this one? It's gotta be, right? No?
You just found it so quick the other day when you pulled it up for me.
Talk to chat for a second.
Hi, chat. Dank Fupa is a better foodie than Foodie. It's true. It is true. I'm excited to see the Amber Lynn one that's coming out. Miracle Whip is not mayo. No, it's definitely not. Definitely not. It tastes much better than mayo. Some things need mayo, though. Like, there's some things you have to use mayo, and some things you have to use
Oh, it's
Miracle
this
Whip.
one.
Oh, yeah, the cat. And the salad with his poop tit girlfriend kills me.
Calling him right now.
What Dewey?
It's so good. It's so good. Because that's how... first off, I need this picture.
Hi, babe. What Dewey? You and reacts to your videos? No. Oh, really? I never see these people look like she. That person hides behind a cat avatar, no? Yes. Who wants Babe to come say hi?
Babe's not gonna come say hi.
What are you doing when it's past Dewey? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Thanks, Ethan. That sounds good, coffee. I'm having... Hi, Tammy. I had some chicken tikka masala. It's just still on the... Cheddar cheese. I'm going to try that next time, Lady Ray. Here is my... Okay, tangerine. Journey. Snuffleupagus. You cracked me up, Blexley. That was my favorite person. Snuffy was my favorite from Sesame the Couples Channel. Thank you, sister. At McDonald's. Walk it in my pocket. Just for my cat. Where are you?
Oh, you Chloe, what you doing?
Wait here, because I'll get you to put him back, if you don't mind.
Stinking kids.
We don't have cheesies. We don't have...
Oh, it's...
Oh, Salad came home to bring the hamster
Poop
out.
Boy is there.
No, baby, yeah. Boy, Howie.
You don't put the cat away before you get the hamster out? What if he jumps out of your hand?
You see it?
What?
The bag of bread. It's in a bag.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. She grabbed the whole bag and she went on the floor.
Come play with me.
Boulevard. Howie. Hey, boy. Hey, boy.
All right.
Salad just walked in.
Yeah.
It's probably
just
6 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to watch her most satisfying meal?
Okay.
This one was uploaded yesterday. This one was today.
Oh, she's pretending she's tracking her fitness?
Yeah.
That's not happening.
According the most satisfying meal. According to my fitness pal, which Dewey, this meal is 1,252 calories. I have 598 left for today. Why is this?
So she's going to eat one meal and then a snack for the entire day?
Why does this? This reminds me of the first 48.
Right.
After a murder, you have 48 hours to catch a lead of the criminal. Otherwise, your chances go down 1,252%. Okay, how long is this? Come on. Oh.
She got a rotisserie.
Hi, welcome back to another video.
Huh?
She got a rotisserie chicken and made some rice.
This video, I just wanted to inform.
Look at. I'm starting to wonder if those aren't. Ooh, excuse me. If those are not CPAP marks, it's just the way her face is looking.
That's just
right
her
now.
skin.
Like, what if that's not CPAP?
It's not. That
First 4,800 calories.
Like that's above where her CPAP would be. Her
Yeah.
CPAP is like the line right here that's where her CPAP would start, where it's lighter colored. That's up above her CPAP.
you can get a Cameo. What is a Cameo, you might ask? It's a personalized video that I make just for you that you can keep forever. And
just look how hairy the things are.
It makes a great birthday gift, any special occasional gift, if you want a pep talk, if you want some advice.
A special occasional gift.
Occasional.
Stuff like that, you know. Or maybe if you just want to ask me why I have a lot of cat hair all over my hijab, I can answer that too. Anyways, get yours now and don't delay. Send a Cameo to someone today. Hello, assalamu alaikum, welcome back to another video.
Wow. I did not notice how that's rosacea. I don't think so.
Well, I think rosacea is just red, like irritated skin.
Yeah, but that looks like the chin, the cheeks, the forehead. That looks like not a rash, but like
her skin's just
super
enraged.
Yeah, the skin is angry.
Yeah.
High blood pressure?
It's angry bean skin.
Today I have some food that I'm gonna have with you for dinner. So
would high blood pressure affect the chin and the lower cheeks? I don't think so.
Well, like your cheeks get red when you're hot.
Yeah, but not like down here.
I don't know.
I hope you have grabbed your dinner and are going to eat dinner with me. And yeah.
I'm not that kind of doctor.
I'm not wearing my ring today because I do not want the chicken grease to get on it.
It's gold, right? It's gonna wash right off.
I'm sure you can
Like
understand.
she took off her bracelet because she was gonna get it dirty eating. Who the fuck gets a dirty bracelet from their food?
People who eat like Goku.
So yes, and I'm au naturel right now.
Or your ring. Like I've never once eaten and gotten chicken grease on my ring. If I'm using a fork to eat are you just gonna stuff your hand into it?
Yes,
is that the
and she's
plan?
gonna
I'm
eat-
just gonna grab handfuls and stuff it in my mouth. Like,
we
what
saw
are you
what
doing?
she did with the Popeye, the claw.
Right. Just use a fork and you don't have to worry about these
It's
things.
a choking hazard. She's gonna swallow the ring.
Forks are illegal in Kuwait.
Yes.
Halfway. So
Or
here
do
I
we
have
a
some
giant soup spoon here?
chicken breast, one piece.
I was just waiting for her to get those things from Hobby Lobby. Giant spoon.
The giant
Pita,
mixing spoon.
Some rice with potatoes I made myself. It's like tomato rice with potatoes. I have some hummus here, and some fattoush salad, and some pickles, and some greens, and some yogurt. So yes, let's dig right in. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go for some greens because they're in the way.
Hungry. I don't think she made this herself. Look at this salad. This is a store-bought salad.
Oh yeah, for sure.
This came from and she's got the little pickled vegetables. She put this on a plate. This is takeout.
Oh, yeah.
She did not make this.
Oh.
I think you're probably right.
She's got the hummus. Yeah, this is takeout food. She just put it on a plate.
I think you might be right.
Her last meal was also takeout food, and she admitted it was takeout food, didn't she?
Yeah.
She said, "I'm having takeout because blah 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 blah," but it was on a plate.
I think
But
you're
not
right.
this time. She's like, "I made rice and chicken, and I made a salad." No, that's a salad that she gets from the thing. It's got cucumbers in it. It's got. She didn't fucking make that.
I think you're right.
She's a lie. Girl is a lie. Chicken looks
hope you all had a
takeout
wonderful
too.
day so far.
That's rotisserie chicken.
I had an amazing day.
That's what I said,
The
Abby
bread
Cat.
probably came from her kitchen.
That's what I said, Abby Cat. It's a choking hazard.
Every day on this earth is amazing.
Oh, interesting, Mr. Green. I did not know that.
Am I right or am I right? Some yogurt.
Ew.
Bite for you.
Yogurt. Yogurt
She's
with
using
your
a
rice.
serving spoon.
We'll see the hummus in a takeout container later. I believe it.
Yummy.
No, she made it homemade. Homemade.
Is there a caloric difference between yogurt and sour cream?
I think so. I
Like
think
significant? I mean, we're talking a jug.
I don't think it's a big difference, but like I think Weight Watchers tells you to do yogurt instead of sour cream because it's less calories. But they make light sour cream, and it tastes the same as regular sour cream. Usually light things taste awful, but it tastes the same.
So I prayed Fajr this morning early.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
And then I went back to bed for a bit. And I slept like on and off throughout the day, kind of like in between prayers because I was
Do y'all
just
remember
like,
the wooden
I don't know,
cooking
kind of low
spoon she
energy,
ate
you know?
meals with in the villa? No, but I remember the back scratcher.
Who could forget the back? Scratcher.
I remember the back scratcher incident.
Was fasting?
Somebody today was talking about PEEPZ in like it was a TikTok or something.
Yeah, some lady put like PEEPZ and a bunch of candy in a bathtub.
And
we just looked at each other like, not PEEPZ in the bathtub.
And I'm like, we're around normal people, so we got to keep a straight face. But her and I were like,
For the day, so I didn't eat until now. Like, this is my first meal.
Was the back scratcher before or after the KFC drawer? I think after.
After.
I don't think that I'll eat anything else.
We be knowing things. I don't want to be knowing these things, but we be knowing them.
I know, right?
But
the Girl World glare.
I do want to share my weigh-in.
Oh, the yogurt is 97 calories. Sour cream is 200 calories. Okay.
Oh, that's a big difference, yeah. Wait, hold on.
How's she getting so close to that scale if she's on it?
I think, if I remember correctly, this is what, 330?
She's lying about how much she weighs. That's what we're doing.
I don't watch Girl World around people I know higher. This is my shame. Yeah, no, you're not 330, Chantel. Stop it.
No.
No.
This is
no,
a lie.
no.
She made it up.
Can we just get a collective no in the chat? No. To do it like what's her face did? No.
No.
Nope.
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 I have my blood sugar reading.
Hi.
What is that, a 10? Is that a 17?
It's a something 03. Probably a 103. It could be a 7, I imagine. But it's broken, so we'll never know.
Let's see if she figures it out. You think that could be a 17?
No, it couldn't be a 17. It could be a 70, but I think she would be dead if it were a 70.
All right, yeah, we got it.
So it's got to be a 1.
Because I'm going to kind of go back to using my YouTube channel as kind of just a diary for health.
Okay, so we're just back to putting it all on the internet.
Yep.
My life.
But don't ask about my private information.
Yeah, not invasive, intrusive?
Invasive.
Invasive. You're an invasive species. Wow. Look at that.
This is
So I'm a bit up there, back up there in weight.
Yeah.
You're lying about how much you weigh, so.
Girl World to me is what eating a couch cushion is to people on my strange addiction.
Right.
Are they fucking drag racing out there?
Yes.
So.
Zooming around to sell your tools.
Bitches.
My plan
Give me
is,
my vice grips back.
I'm gonna
Oh,
try.
yeah, those pointy ones.
There's a needle nose.
Are they still in there? Or did you get them out?
They're probably in there still.
Well, you had them out the other day, and I thought they were cool because they were pointy.
They're still in the toolbox.
God damn it. I liked those. They were pointy.
Somewhere in some crack
I was
dealer's
thinking
house.
I could use those for things I need pointy squeezers for.
I feel like you could probably make money selling hand tools to meth heads.
We don't have a lot of meth around here. It's crack. Crackheads don't build stuff. Meth heads build stuff.
Yeah, but the ones that do meth would probably want hand tools.
We don't have meth around here, really. I mean, we do, but not really.
They're the pawn shop's tools now. They're going to sell them back to you. Hey, man, if somebody brought my toolbox and was like, give me, how much cash do I have? $80. I'd be like, all right, give me my toolbox. And then I would pull a GTA and rob them.
Do what I did the last time that
Holy shit, man. Is this...
Yeah, they're drag racing.
Is this absolutely necessary?
Apparently.
But you know I'm trying to talk about fat women on the internet?
No, they gotta go real fast with their muffler attachment that makes it sound like it's noisy.
I think those are the douchebag cycles.
I lost a little bit of weight.
FFG stole the tools. That's what happened, Chickasuushi. You're right. It was FFG.
She didn't know how to use them.
And basically try to eat substantial,
They can't hear it. That's
home-cooked,
good.
healthier
It's
meals.
cars or motorcycles going.
I don't know how you guys don't hear it. It is ridiculously obnoxious on my end.
Away the
It was Becky's
the
fault.
binging.
That's true, Ashley.
Because I found that was the most.
You just dig in there, man.
The most effective. I just didn't keep it up long enough, but.
Happily married woman eating dinner alone every night.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Again.
Try. Not what I'm going to do, it's what I'm going to try to do. Yeah, furiously trying to grip himself.
Thing.
Is that not enough food on there, Chantel?
No. She's got to put that bite in and then stuff some more in while it's still in her
My rice
mouth.
is portioned up today.
Meow. Where's my meowsers?
Look at that. Take that back out real quick.
No,
food.
please no.
She still has food. It's like a never end.
Yeah, she doesn't even finish the bite. She just puts more in.
It's like a clown
pulling
a handkerchief.
Yeah.
Look at that. It just doesn't fit. This is the picture of happiness.
Mm-hmm. All alone.
Oh, get that in there. Hurry up.
I've gotten to love.
Good night, Mad Yikes. She's still chewing that bite.
Mm-hmm.
It's so
And
good.
we have added 4 more bites to it.
Yep. Question is, if she chokes on a chicken and Salad comes back 3 days later and finds her phone recording, does he upload the video?
Oh, probably.
Might.
And it's apparently good for your digestive
On his
system.
own channel.
Oh, yeah. What is she rattling on about? I know you're paying attention.
No, we weren't paying attention.
Her weight loss journey.
She's gonna make a video diary on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, that's
what
what it was.
we're doing. She's gonna start putting all of her information on YouTube and then wonder why people talk about it.
Someone on Twitter, every time I post a tweet about Chantel, they get my mentions and they go, "How's your weight loss journey going?"
Yours is going fantastic.
And I'm like, did I claim to be on a weight loss journey? I don't think so.
But you've lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, it just happened.
Yeah, you weren't really on a journey. You just did it.
Yeah, I just lost weight. I didn't talk about it. I just did it.
Yeah, you did in My Fitness Palette.
No.
Yeah, Susan said, yeah, Lardo. Where's your weight loss journey?
It probably is, Chantel.
Probably Susan.
How's your weight loss journey? Will you post
Where's
pictures of
your
it?
weight loss journey?
I could post a picture with the rocket.
That's a good picture.
So I managed to fall asleep again, and I had a dream that I had been unfaithful to my husband. Not a great way to feel when you wake up. Dreams are messed up. Well, sorry, I'll stay out of your dreams then.
Aww.
You're
That is
very
a sad
faithful.
dream.
I love pickled vegetables.
Don't help him, Shelly. I wanted to hear what he came up with.
Where's your husband?
So I'll try my best to keep up with the weigh-ins and not get frustrated and
Oh, please don't start doing this like Amber with the ceiling weigh-ins.
clam up.
Pickled green beans are pretty good. I would imagine they would be. I bet pickled okra is pretty good too.
Only pickles are pickled. Everything else pickled is disgusting.
Chantel, yeah, you're using a spoon. Why do your hands need to get involved?
Because she can't get enough on the spoon. She has to mountain it up.
Pickled okra is amazing. I bet it's really good.
When I don't feel like sharing.
I had fried okra last night with garlic crumbles on it. My mouth is watering right now talking about it. It's so damn good.
I don't think I've ever had okra.
You know. So that's what I'm going back to.
And then there was fried Brussels sprouts with spicy yum yum sauce. Dude, oh, ma.
Trying to drink just water. Or low-calorie drinks.
Yeah, water. Fish.
Basically.
I mean, at this point, if you're eating this for every meal, is water gonna make a difference?
The real killer is regular soda, right?
I mean, it's not good, but
I would like more hummus.
are you might be just so far gone. Oh, okay, there it is. There's the takeout hummus. There it is.
I'll just eat it out of the container. Sometimes
She tried to play it off, but then was like, ah, fuck it, I need more hummus.
I may not.
No, she doesn't need 500 liquid calories, but like the meal's already 3,000. Is that soda really gonna push it over the edge?
Eat something super healthy. Or it may happen that I fall off. In that case, I'm gonna try to get right back on and not just like go on a couple weeks long bender.
Is that what you've been doing?
You know what I mean?
No.
That's what I usually
I'll
do.
take it off the bingo board. Is that your bread stash? Yeah, she just... It's like... She's like a cheating gambler. But instead of cards, she's just got loaves of pita bread that she's just sliding out. I don't have pocket aces, I have pocket pita.
I love Sideshow.
Oh, I get right in there. Wonder how much yogurt she plows through a week. That's a good question. Gambling her health.
Another thing that I make really good rice.
So you expect us to believe all of this you cooked yourself but didn't film it? Bullshit.
Another really
Where's
good thing
your
another thing that I find very effective.
What do you find effective?
In helping with binge eating.
Uh-huh. Oh, is it hummus? Spoonfuls of hummus? Spoonfuls
well-rounded
of hummus.
meals.
Yeah, this is very well-rounded. Like it was a ball of food.
So even this meal, if you notice, has like a bit of every food group.
I'm loving the double-decker food tray. It's like she's got her main dish on top, and then she has her pocket pita, then her backup hummus and the backup sandwich, and the in case of emergency chicken.
Dairy, vegetables, carbs, protein, and fats, because there's olive oil in this hummus. I'm telling you, you have to try. If you're eating a meal,
What?
use some plain yogurt.
Why? What if I don't need it? What if I just like my cooking and I don't need to hide it with fucking yogurt?
Especially with rice and meat.
No, you just eat the food.
So that's why.
Now I'm a real one for using sour cream. Okay, I'm going to be a little Miss Sin about this one. I would not eat yogurt with this stuff because it doesn't look like it has the same consistency as sour cream, so I don't want it.
If I were to eat just like one food group, like
it'd be rice.
Just the chicken
sandwich. Chicken's not a food group.
If I were to eat just like one food group, like just the chicken.
Chicken's not a food group. What? Chicken is not a food. I said rice as a joke. Chicken is not a food group. Your Funkle brain's firing on all 4 Funkle cylinders. Listen to this shit.
Just the chicken.
Just chicken. I will acknowledge sandwich. Fish. I will acknowledge sandwich as a food group before I acknowledge chicken.
I would probably be binging later. Or just the rice.
Rice, also not a food group.
Now, everyone's system is different, so I can't speak on anyone else, and I'm not trying to.
It doesn't. No, you can't speak on anybody else because nobody, and I repeat, nobody has chicken as a food group.
Don't tell this.
She's like, if I could pick one food group, it would be chicken.
Okay. I would have thought she would have said pickles.
Chicken.
As a food group.
Campari's looking like a food group down there with that HP, but chicken, not a food group.
But for me, that's what seems to keep me from...
Which one of you animals out there eats low HP stream bosses? Chantel, I have good news for you. You actually can pick out what you eat all the time forever.
What?
Yeah, when you're an adult, you can just go, I'm going to go to the store and buy some chicken breasts and I'm going to fry some chicken. Or I'm going to make okra because it's on my mind.
I'm not saying it completely eliminates urges. Because the urges...
Fish.
They're not only biological hunger.
Baba Yaga said that the yogurt is not the same texture as sour cream.
No.
So I'm tapping.
Yeah, no, that's gross.
Tapping up.
But it does definitely help.
No calories left.
For sure.
Like, you couldn't just take a bite of sour cream. Yogurt is made to just be eaten. They're two totally different flavors.
Yeah.
I could not just be like, oh, I having something with sour cream, let me just take a bite of the sour cream. That's fucking weird.
No, I want that much sour cream. But
you're just going to eat it in a bite?
I wouldn't. No, and I wouldn't eat plain yogurt in a bite either. If I'm eating yogurt, I want that.
Yeah, it's got like fruits and stuff in it.
Fuck no, I want the Trix yogurt, like the shit that has no nutritional value at all.
No, it's got to have fruit in it.
Or a parfait.
That's yogurt with fruit in it.
I'll take a parfait.
Parfaits are good.
I can tell you're very passionate over it. But if I'm eating a chalupa, I want sour cream.
On the chalupa, not chalupa sour cream bite and then bite of sour cream all by itself. It's fucking weird.
But I wouldn't do that with yogurt either.
I mean, yogurt is meant to be eaten like that, though. You don't put yogurt, like, in things. Like, you You just eat yogurt. You might put fruit in the yogurt, but you just eat yogurt.
You don't put yogurt.
Do you put yogurt in things?
No.
I've never put yogurt in a thing.
Me neither. Somebody should switch out her yogurt for ricotta cheese one day. I don't even think she'd notice.
No. She'd be like, oh, this is the best yogurt ever.
And a date or two. I love dates. They're so good if you really want something sweet.
Parfaits are the most delicious thing on the whole damn planet. They, I like the granola ones.
Dates are considered a healing, very nutritious superfood. It is.
Orgies are like parfaits. Okay.
Okay.
You thought about it.
No lies detected.
Send secret yogurt stash. That sounds terrible.
And they do have a lot of fiber, so that helps with the sugar, but it is so good.
Get it, Chantal.
So I just have like one maybe.
You got a few pieces of rice left on that plate, Coral. You better get them.
Radish?
I can't believe she ate that whole fucking thing.
She always does.
I do have to work on slowing down, but...
She ate that all in like 50.
That's insane. She does need to work on slowing down.
I never seem to realize that until after I'm done eating.
If you would eat slower, you would get full faster, Chantal. Or drink water a lot before you eat the food. Fill up your belly.
Okay, that was very satisfying. It had like literally every food group. Fat, carbs, protein, a lot of protein because the chicken, the hummus.
I thought chicken was a food group.
Hummus is very high protein, and the yogurt.
It had all the food groups: chicken,
dairy,
hummus, yogurt,
rice, vegetables. So I think that would be my meal.
Pickles,
like I said, maybe
all
have
the
a
food
cake
groups.
Yeah.
Because you know, after you find after you eat dinner, you crave something sweet.
No, you don't. You don't have to have sweets every time you eat food. You don't have to eat. You crave something sweet. No, you don't have to have dessert all the time. Dessert is a special occasion thing.
But that's about it. So thank you for having dinner with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
She went and got something sweet immediately.
You know
she went and ate like 5 of those guest cookies.
Oh, of course. All right, we'll check that. We'll check your thing here, Abigail. What's it in pets?
Are there animals to look at?
Pet Discord. Where is pets?
Right there. Pets and animals. 2 down.
Oh.
Oh.
You sleepy kitty.
Looks like an otter.
It does. All right, guys. Well, that is it. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for an incredible show this evening and all your support and well wishes. It means a lot, guys. You have a lovely, lovely rest of your evening. AAA tomorrow on my channel. And that's it.
Good night, everybody. I love you more.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, I do.
I do.